Hmm. Was Wallace coming in here? Gigahertz. Was wide body.
What's up with you though?
Busy, man. This week been fucking busy as hell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
DJ Rec, what up?
Peace. Man, I guess I'll try to wait for everyone to get in before getting on some shit. Just take. What have you heard new recently?
Uh, Honestly, man, I don't listen to a lot of new stuff. I've been
Yeah,
listening to like
I'm not that dude either. Yeah.
I've been
But I
listening.
have caught a couple of things like
I've been listening.
definitely the Elzai shit, which I know motherfuckers gonna talk about later, cause yeah, that shit's crazy. Um,
I haven't even given that a full listen yet.
yeah, no, that shit. I ran it back like 3, 4 times. That shit for me, like I love all the texture and shit, so that's gonna draw me in immediately. Highly compressed shit, bacon sizzle, all that shit. It's full of all that, so that,
Is my
that
audio
gets
still
two
low?
thumbs up in my book. Shit. AZ joint was cool too. I wasn't mad at that. I only gave that shit one listen though, but it was cool. I wasn't mad. Like
Like,
it wasn't what Buster did. That's for sure.
hey, can you? Is my audio still low?
Your audio just dimmed all the way down. Like
Damn.
yeah, I don't know what's up. Sound like it's a short in the wire or something. Um, I would play something for y'all, but I don't have nothing hooked up. Instead of dead silence. No, that nigga froze like hell. Probably switching audio interfaces. if anyone's in the chat or just watching, let me know if y'all can hear me playing this, because I don't know if y'all can hear it. Audio settings, echo cancellation. Stereo. All right, let me see this shit work. And I can't hear nothing. That's a rip. I can't hear a damn thing. All right, and I still can't hear nothing. What the fuck? Oh, because, all right. That shit loud as hell. Anybody there? Y'all hear that shit? Waiting on everybody to come in. I'm just killing time. So it won't be no dead air, at least. If you can hear me, I don't even know.
So beat this, I'm coming with the sweetness, drum shifty, in and out of the pocket, I rock it. Now bring it back as I lace up with the slap, the kick, snares, and hi-hats. This is exactly where I want it. Don't front it, always stay your truest. I'm talking to myself and whoever hears this music. Go get it, partner. And don't let nobody stop you, cause these niggas is some bitches and they have to take your profits.
które serca nie łamią. Ludzie
They call her Colonel Sanders because she's finger licking good.
Good.
Sorry, man. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
My computer is tripping. I'm on my phone right now. I'm rebooting my computer.
All right.
What you playing?
I was just playing shit off the SP just to kill time.
Keep playing.
All right.
They call her Colonel Sanders because she's finger licking good.
Oh, mama.
Simple Frequency, what up? What is that from? Yes, that is RTO in the flesh.
Bad today, black's white today, day's night today, one more bad today, bad today.
Saravina, what up?
You hear me talking over
Your mic could be a little bit louder.
That's good.
Yeah. That's fine. I need that drum kit, bro. Whatever drum kit you use for that, I need that.
For this right here?
Yeah.
I had to process through the computer. It sounded like that, but the compressor and all that shit, so it's making it.
Okay.
You do? T.O. Hit the goddamn 2K.
Mike.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
God damn.
What up, man? What up, man?
What's up? What's up? Loud mic having everything?
Yo, can you hear me now?
I can hear you the first time.
Yeah.
You're sounding low though.
Damn.
Yeah, he's been having issues with the mic because it'll be cool and then that shit just drop.
How about now?
It's low again though.
Say something again.
Check 1, 2.
Yeah, it's hella low.
It's low, but I can hear you. I'm not completely Helen Keller. Oh no, that's blind. My bad.
Wrong hand.
One of them.
Wrong. You're one of them. Shit, one of them. Was this the RTO hour? This nigga playing.
Yeah, I'm waiting for y'all motherfuckers to come through. I'm just playing shit, killing time.
I had to take me a nap, bro. I've been up since 3:00 this morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I went to sleep, then woke back up, and then luckily I fell asleep at 5, and then woke up like at 6:30. So
I fell asleep in the lab, and when I got up, instead of me just doing the sensible thing like going to bed, I just cut to 60 and start working.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that 60, your best friend now.
Man, listen.
Oh man, shit. I wish I would say
check,
like
check,
our
check.
but
How it sound now?
It sound real good. You on point now.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man, it just the limit. I guess the limitations, man, got me. It keep me coming back.
Yeah. It's got its limitations, but it's still an MP, so still got the MPC functionality and everything.
So, but the question is, are you gonna get that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shit?
Man, you know what?
I was like,
that's been the $100 million question for me, man. I can't see it right now.
I would say hold off, bro. Let them fix all the shit.
I can't see it right now, because I've been seeing videos and I've been seeing some people do some dope stuff with it, but nah. I saw that Netmaker had one, and when I saw the video of him using it, I started to say something real funny, but I held off from saying something. So I thought he was doing his taxes or some shit at first.
Everybody keep going in on this shit looking like a calculator, man. That's what they trying to do.
That shit like a Texas Instrument pre-calculus calculator.
Yeah.
How long before that ends up on Netmaker's shelf?
I don't know. I mean,
I know, because you know what? I think this is better suited for him than the full 4.
But
see, the thing is, I don't know. I haven't watched anyone. I take that back. I did watch one dude make a beat, but he didn't know it was like his first day on the shit, so he couldn't he didn't have a full grasp of the workflow or whatnot. So
right.
I need to see someone actually who know what the fuck they doing on that bitch to get a good idea. And if that shit's just super fast, then hey, shit, you might be on that bitch.
But I can't say that though. I'm just looking forward to seeing what I'm still looking for MPC Key 61 video from. So
didn't he buy the
right.
the SP 2400?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn.
I haven't seen a video from that yet.
Hey man,
Netmaker boy.
Where you at, Netmaker?
tape maker, man.
Making nets.
Machine maker.
Right. But yeah, but I'm looking forward to seeing. I see I know Hip Hop got one. So
Yeah.
No.
Oh shit. Okay.
He don't.
No.
Come on,
I talked to him last week. He ain't got it.
Oh man, come on. That's poppycock, man. Pause. Let me see. He might be just telling you that, man. Hold up.
Because you said he was gonna go try to film some shit, right?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. The KO2.
Yeah.
What did the KO1 look like?
There was no
a calculator, another calculator.
I want to say it was based off. I think they did something with I think it was the PO, and they just graduated the PO to the KO, which is why that shit looked like a calculator, because the PO was the super small one that looked like the hella small ass calculator.
Has anybody seen anybody do any hip hop on it?
Ski beats.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've just seen house dudes.
Yeah. I've seen some hip hop dudes like I haven't seen Ski. I've seen clips of it, but I haven't just watched it yet.
You know, it's always when something like this drops, is always, you know, what the hip hop dude's gonna do with it, because like everything else that came out, you know. But I've been seeing other videos on my YouTube feed about it. I'm kind of getting tired of seeing it.
Yeah, because it's a new hot thing, and it's got problems right now, so everyone's gonna have something to say about it.
What I wonder what those converters do though.
What up, Slade?
Slade.
What up? What it do, Slade? You know why you even asking that? Her stop. You already know.
The converter.
I don't even think that shit. I don't think they converting. I don't think the converter's converting.
Hey man, listen.
For the confused.
I just gotta ask. I just wonder is there gonna be like a rant in the ether somewhere?
See. Nah, I don't think he gonna touch that, because that's not going up against,
because ain't nobody promised him anything. Plus, he probably still kind of like still on the high from the him having his own special SP or whatever.
Yeah.
Tap said he got it.
Yeah, he do. I've seen video.
Look at this.
Yeah, it's gonna be a shitload of videos. Motherfuckers calling the trash.
A lot of them are calling it trash, because I think an issue with most of them is like
the slider,
the slider, the fader on it, and something. It was something else about it.
Button issues too.
Yeah,
but like the main thing is the slider, when you try to put the little thing on top or whatever, and you push down on it. I think that pushing down, I don't know if it goes into the motherboard or whatnot, but whatever, adding that little top to it fucks shit up, and it makes it non-functional or only works halfway or some shit like that.
The effect, Slade said the effect bus has issues as well. So
okay.
Damn. How much did it cost?
300.
300. A drop in the bucket for some.
For 300,
yeah, it's got issues, but I'd still expect shit to work though. Like, It is 300, but I mean, shit, there's shit that was cheaper that still worked. It may have been not the best quality, but shit wasn't just falling apart and whatnot. So
Tap
it's,
said he put a Lego piece on his slider so it wouldn't break.
was that Tap like the Tap? You had an orange Lego piece. Was that you? I seen someone with a little orange Lego piece on the top of their slider. If that was him, yeah.
Oh man.
So let's get right to it. What the fuck is going on with Bandcamp?
Man. The
I don't
end
know,
of
bro.
the end of an era, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
for sure, bro. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a tough
So
one.
no sample music.
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
yeah. I think I saw well, I'm blanking on his name. I saw God damn, I'm completely blanking on his name right now. I always do that. I saw someone speaking on like you can't even do covers and shit like that. So I'm like, that's crazy too. Like you can't do interpolations. Like y'all going that deep. Like that's wild. But I see why because who owns them now? Like
Right.
the record companies are slowly but surely, man. They taking over even the independent factions that's out there, man. They listen. They're trying to get it.
it was Job Freedom. That's what I saw speaking on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking gotta get your own website. Put your shit on your own shit. Best thing I could say. You've been talking about doing that shit anyway.
But
Now's the time, cause
here's the thing. 60% of people are lazy.
yeah, definitely.
They're not gonna get a website. They're I mean, it's gonna be Catch Me If You Can on Bandcamp.
Yeah, I mean, just like it is everywhere else.
I'm pretty sure Bandcamp said you couldn't upload copywritten material too. Just nobody paid attention to it.
Yeah.
I mean,
At the time, I don't think there was nothing like in their agreement saying that, or at least I would say at least before they first got bought out, the Epic Game shit. Before then, I don't think there was nothing saying that you can't use copywritten music or samples, anything like that. Because like motherfuckers was just going crazy and shit. We seen people on Bandcamp with whole ass albums ripping the next person, and they just let the whole song play. It's not even like you're sampling someone else's entire song and just putting a hi hat to it, and that's your shit now, quote unquote your shit. So yeah, I mean, and there wasn't nothing looking for it, so I don't know if they had any things like in their agreement saying that yeah you cannot do this at that time. Of course, now obviously yeah, but I feel like it was free reign back then. But yeah,
do you watch Ray Daniels videos, YouTube videos?
Ray Daniels, nah.
I got to put you on to him. He just posted he posted up a video podcast today. He said he paid $5,000 to sample Michael Jackson. What song? I think it was I Can't Help It If I Wanted to. That part. He said it was $5,000 and they took 100%.
What's the point?
Right. That shit hurt right there, boy. Ugh.
You'll have a hot ass song that you could always tour with.
Right.
That's about it.
Right.
AKA Peter Guns.
Right, man.
Right.
AKA Fabulous.
Yeah.
That Breeze shit, man. I think I want to say that happened with Cameron too, with the old boy joint.
Really?
That shit was chopped at least.
Well, I mean, it
But
was
they
chopped, I just
Still
noticed
got
that
it cleared.
I remember Cameron was just talking about this on their podcast, and he was talking about how Just Blaze like, you know what, you had to see it, man. It's funny as shit. He like, hey yo, Cam, you know, man, he was imitating Just Blaze's voice and shit, man. It was like he's like, it was just some crazy shit, man. Yeah, I had to find a clip and send it to you. But yeah, man, it's I want his cat to go back to using SoundCloud and shit like
yeah,
that.
I'm already posting shit on SoundCloud
Yeah,
for real.
because I mean, you know, at the end of the day, man, like I said, once these people with these major label ties and ambitions, man, once they, you know, they get their hands on something like that, that's all they want because that was, I think Bandcamp was like the last frontier for the, like, you know, for the independent artists, man. It was independent artist friendly. And
Mm-hmm.
now, you know, it's going back to, you know, like I said, once these label execs, you know, they figuring out a way, man, to get every dollar that's out there. So
Mm-hmm. You got other ones out here too. Like I know Tico got U Sound, but I don't think I ever signed up because it was Mac only. I don't know if that's changed. I need to look
it's
back into it, but
it's called what again?
U Sound,
You sound okay.
and you can put your shit on there. You can put it up for a price. It's like the way I was looking at it. It was like a mixture of SoundCloud and Bandcamp. Like
Mm.
you had the
What's the name
option
of
of
it?
U Sound.
Very original.
Yeah,
Is that YOU or just you?
just you. No, I mean YOU. Tripping. Yeah.
Mm-mm. But you know, they ain't gonna deter me from doing what I do. Shit. So
Right.
like
I
like
mean,
again, just
like
said, catch me if you can.
what was that? Oh shit. What was the other one that the one that paid out in Bitcoin that people were like, yeah, I'm about to jump all over this and that shit
Oh, is
fizzled
that the
away
one
fast.
Earl Sweatshirt was on?
Yeah, I
Okay.
can't think of the name of that shit,
Every
but
everybody can't do, like, you got to have a fan base to do uh NFTs.
Earl
Like,
got a fan base though. I mean, he got a fan base.
yeah, Earl Sweatshirt and Alchemist have a fan base.
Right. I can't think of the name of that shit because I jumped on there. I
Was
was
it
trying to treat it like,
Audius? Is it Audi?
huh?
No, it's
Audius.
no, it's Gola or
The one I was talking about was
okay.
Audius. Yeah, but yeah,
And
I don't
then they
be on
put
that
it on
shit.
streaming. What's the purpose of the NFT? They still ended up putting it on streaming.
Well, at least as the NFT, you kind of can own it.
Kind of what?
Can you own it if you purchase it as an NFT?
You own the NFT, but people can listen to it freely on Spotify and Apple Music. Like,
True.
what does ownership of that NFT mean to me?
Right. It's
Unless
the
you
fact
getting
that it's an NFT.
are
Like,
you
yeah,
are
I
you
got
getting
this.
into Alchemist shows
Right.
free? Are you getting into Earl Sweatshirt shows
Right.
free? Like,
Hmm.
what comes with owning the NFT besides me saying I own, you know,
Exclusivity, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Aside
got
from
that NFT
aside
though,
from
nigga.
exclusivity.
Like, y'all niggas got MP3s. I got NFTs. We ain't the same.
did was what's your man from West Coast with the converters? Are they still talking about his drums, his stolen drums?
Yo,
All,
that was crazy. That was crazy. That was really
yeah.
crazy. I
If you
made
gonna
sure
if you
I
gonna
bookmarked that shit.
if you gonna steal drums, change the name, boys and girls.
Yeah, that's wild
No,
right
no,
there.
no.
Shout out DA Ski.
If you're gonna steal drums, not only like you said, change the name, but man, add some other textures and shit to it. That way, you know what I'm saying, they can really truly be yours. They'll
I
well
would have
use to
thought
do everything.
like if he was gonna do that, he was gonna run it through all the damn gear. Like
That's what he said he
literally, yeah, right, exactly. So
Run it through the converters.
did. Right. Yep. But
don't say it hurts. I already know you like right there. They gotta know you right
yeah,
there. Don't say
I was about to, man. I caught myself on that one.
it.
Yeah, I ain't had
Man,
time for that foolishness shit,
yeah.
man. So yeah, that's just I was kind of shocked though with that one though. If anybody said they knew it, they didn't know because I was
Yeah.
shocked because I mean he was so vigilant with this shit. So I was like, man, this dude really on he
Vigilant.
really on one. Yeah, he was really on this crusade all the while, man. He fucking plagiarizing shit. I mean, but it happens all the time, though, man. Shit, you'll find through time, man. You'll go through a lot of your drum libraries, and a lot of them shit sound the same. They're just different folks.
True. Especially if you done bought multiple Dilla kits. You fucking got the same shit a few
Right.
times.
That's why I don't even like if I purchase a drum kit, like I'll buy from MSX. Like those are the
Yeah.
only guys that I trust the drums from. Like those
I-
aren't recycled.
MSX and anybody who's like like J Zone, maybe J Zone,
Yeah.
Someone
um,
on an actual kit.
right,
Right.
J Zone, Jeremy, Page, um, shit. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name right. Tammuz or Tamuz
I know what you're
or
talking about. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Tammuz or Tammuz or whatever. But
Yeah.
I like a lot of stuff that he got. But when all else fails, that's why I made sure, man, I invested in a shitload of like drum break records. Like man,
Yeah.
always you never can go wrong with those.
Yeah. Like I've been on
I got a whole folder
Shit, man. The last
of drum breaks.
oh yeah, we got folders, but man, Stacks. I forget where we were. I think we was in Chicago for the retreat in Chicago, and Stacks bought this drum library record. Man, it was like a lost drum. You remember that? When we Stacks bought this like exclusive like drum break record. Let me see if I got it here. Because when I saw his, I ordered Gadget, and this was the one. This is a drum break record that I found. We were hold on, I'm blurring my screen. When we were in Durham, digging in Durham,
Uh-huh.
I found this record right here, and it's got drums on it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It looked like some hillbilly shit.
Shit, man, there's some drums on this shit.
any of y'all fucking with Library Records?
Yes,
Okay.
man. Listen,
Okay. I'm about to go deep with that shit.
most of my latest stuff on the 60 has been library records.
Okay. Yeah, that's about to be my bag now. Like,
One of my DJ friends here in Memphis, man, he put me on to like some library records that's based out of Memphis, man.
okay.
And man, he told me one of these days I need to go to like we had this spot called Sound Lab, Memphis Music Sound Lab or whatever. I think I'm saying that right. And he's like, man, you want to check out some dope shit? Go up there. He said it's tons of fly shit up there. I'm like, man, say less. So I think I'm gonna hit that tomorrow.
I want to go back to Jam Pack
Yeah,
and go in the back.
oh man, oh yeah, old boy, man, he's man.
Yeah.
If everybody was on one page, man, we could have had the whole store.
Man.
Hey, that's how you know, man. You ain't got no real diggers, man. Man, dude, I think what was it, $1,000? Gadget?
What?
Oh yeah.
It's a while.
I just saw the message pop up. I hadn't checked it yet.
This nigga's like Orson Welles with the story.
Right. Gangbusters.
Oh man.
But nah, the guy Jam Pack was like, he was like a that for a G, man. We had free reign. We would have had free reign over it. Just bring a truck,
Yeah.
bring a vehicle. But
Oh, that's what's up.
all we
Shit.
had, man, all we had to do was piece together, man, 100 a piece. It was more than enough of us to scrape up a G.
Damn.
Yes.
For a G and just go ham.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. You spend the whole day in that bitch. Like,
I still have those records in a bag.
Listen,
oh,
bro.
damn.
Hold up. I'm with you. I have not listened to those records. They in a bag somewhere.
I've been like, fuck making beats, man. I've just been digging on it the whole
Man,
time. Shit.
My
A G and just go crazy.
them records, matter of fact, those records are back. They back here by my television.
Did you get this bag?
Nope. Where you find that at?
It was
In Jam
he gave
Pack?
it to us.
That
Jam
motherfucking give me nothing, man. Cause we went to two spots though. We went to Jam Pack, and what's the other joint we went to with a dude? Now the other one is where the guy was gonna open it up for a G. Cause remember the one spot we went to, they was giving away records in those cardboard boxes.
The other spot was like a thrift store.
No, so that's three places we went. Remember we went me, you, Wide Body. We did the rhythm roulette there.
Yeah, that was at Jam Pack.
That's Jam Pack. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And we went to another one before Jam Pack. Remember? Well, you didn't go with us, but we went to another spot. Shit, man. I can't think of the name. But I bought records there. I bought records there and in Jam Pack. So
man. I'm looking at some potential heat in these records.
Man, hold up.
Yeah.
You know what? I for now on, man, I'm gonna have to pay. I'm gonna have to pay Gadgets to go digging for me, man.
Right.
And now, hey, that lady right there, that Carmen McRae record, I got that record. Yeah. That's the lady who played the grandmother on JoJo Dancer. No, seriously, that's her. Genovia. Hold the other one up. Man,
she look like a girl who like peanut butter and jelly. And shit.
I was just about to say that,
she looked dead on.
I was just about to say that, man. Hey, we talking about Andre 3000 record or whatever? That's the OG right there. Tim Weisberg. Number flutes. Right, number flutes, nigga. No Yanni shit.
No, I had to get this.
Y'all brewing peoples, yeah. Gadget man, lately, man. Gadget been on.
These were all dollar records.
Oh shit!
Dollar records.
Is that from NC?
Jam Pack.
Jam Pack. Yeah. Yeah, I bet y'all did go without us too, man. So it's all good. What is it right there? Hold on, I like that. I like that color.
Right.
Okay, yeah. But I haven't went through them records. I probably went through those records one time since I've been home, and I haven't went through all of them. I guess I'm sitting back here.
There's more in the bag.
Like I just been on Discogs for real. I haven't actually went digging in a minute, but it's been Discogs, so I've been getting some specific shit that I've been wanting.
Hey man, listen. At least you're on the hunt, man.
Right.
So, I wanted to show everybody my new toy.
Oh shit!
This is
you got the KO.
This is going to kill the game of vlogging.
Vlogging.
Yeah. The DJI Pocket 3.
This man. That's why his name is Gadget.
Yo. I took it out today.
Pause.
Yeah. Yeah. True indeed. 4K, 4K up to 120 frames per second.
Sheesh.
How much that go for?
6.
Okay. 'Cause
100.
I, I
Yeah.
need to step my camera game up. I was looking at getting like one of those. Is it Sony like the A100 or 2000 or 1000 series or whatnot? Some intro, but
So
Okay,
I just bought this so I don't have to bring a big ass camera into record stores when I do Adventures in the Dollar Bin.
right.
man. And you had an Android, man. None. I mean, never mind. Never
What you
mind.
trying to say about Android, man?
Oh, nothing at all.
Okay,
Now,
all right. Why now?
Hater.
get a. Cause but you're right though, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. I have. If you count the Zoom, I got three. I have three cameras, and I can't tell you the last time I took them somewhere to do some digging stuff. I've been using my iPhone. Um, you know,
I used my phone the
iPhone.
other day before I got this.
Okay.
I was thinking of just getting a cheap ass good camera iPhone just for
But
videos.
the thing is with my phone, filming in 4K fills that phone up quick.
Dan sure
You got to
does.
transfer
Yeah.
immediately.
Dan sure does, man.
So what's the storage like on that thing you just got?
It depends on the SD card. So I got a
Okay.
64. I got a 64 gigabyte card in here. It gives me about 40 minutes
So what's the
of 4K footage at 24 frames per second.
let me let me rephrase. How much
NetMaker.
how much data does that device can take? How much data?
It depends on the card that you put in.
So
you.
was how well I'm trying not to say how big the car can you put in? How much data can it accept?
It's just easier for you to just say what you got to say and then pause yourself, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Too much brain power was
Can
spent
you
trying
put
to get
like a
that.
4 gig SD
No,
in there?
I have a 64 gig in here.
Oh yeah, you just said
Okay.
64. It does.
Yeah, and it gave me about 45 minutes of storage.
All right,
But
for sure.
knowing you got multiple cars and stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
So, so
Hey, Netmaker, we need you to come on right now. We need you to come on right now and show us the calculator that you got.
Fucking that maker over there making some gumbo.
the accountant 3000
We are fascinated by this teenage
Mutant Ninja
engineering
Turtle. Yeah.
EP 133. I
What up,
think
Net
Netmaker got
Jelani?
he got the whole beat museum over there.
Yeah,
Yeah, indeed.
because I'm like running that shit into the 404. Yeah, you good. Then I don't remember if that maker got a 303, but if you got that, that's even better.
He has a 404, right?
Yeah, I know he got like not the OG, but the SX, but he got the
Yeah,
MK2 as
it's
well.
Mach 2.
Yeah.
Oh, Jelani, are you still here? Yeah, he bro.
Out to North Carolina, out the closet. I had to rap one time, and it comes naturally when you're just a fly guy, Cameron.
What the hell is that?
Dude doing a spoof of Cam Mason's show, man. That's hilarious.
Jelani, when we came to Chicago, we asked to go to all the dope record spots. 5 years later, or 4 years later, I see a spot. It looked like the basement of a store with nothing but records that y'all did not take us to. I am thoroughly disgusted with my niggas from Chicago.
But
Gatekeeper.
it was right. But I respect it though, because listen, I respect it. They don't want you getting all that. Hey, listen, man.
I took y'all niggas to the spot that's got the
You
basement.
did,
You feel me?
you
Feel me?
did.
Shit.
I had dreams about that place. No shit.
Yeah.
I have vivid dreams about that place.
Yeah.
I wish I had took more video in that basement. That basement was crazy.
Yeah, I wanted to go see. I need to call because like since I'm definitely more active now, I
Hey,
wanted to go take a
listen,
day
one,
to
one,
go over
one,
there.
one of these days we can always go back.
I got other spots too that's still open. Like that was just one of them. That wasn't even my main digging
But
spot. I
but but
have.
that but that but that joint though, man, it was able to. I think everybody got some good shit out of that store.
Mm-hmm,
Everybody, I know, I racked up.
mm-hmm. I know there's a lot of people who used to say that that spot was ran through, but it's I
Whatever,
don't know how can you run through that bitch. It's just so much shit. Like
man. Listen,
it's
Oh,
I'm almost certain I got a lung infection in that spot. I'm
yeah,
sure
right, right,
I'm sure there was some mildew somewhere in that motherfucker, but that was
right.
okay.
a tap. If you can go live with us right now, I'd like to ask you some questions about that machine
Mm-hmm.
as well.
I mean, don't give it. No, I'm as much shit as I'm giving it. You know me, man. If it's some intriguing new shit, I usually try to get it. But on this one here, I've been kind of like waiting around.
Right.
Watch next year. Everybody throw it away for something else.
It's how I usually
I
go.
mean that's the game.
That's the nature. That's the nature of it.
Right.
No, nobody was giving up their 404 for this machine though.
Oh
It's
no.
not in competition though. That's fact.
Let me tell you
This is
something, man.
this. Like, yeah, I wouldn't do that shit.
The 404 is got the 404. I don't care if it's the SX, the A, the 303 or whatever. Certain machines have a mystique and a lure about them. Excuse me, and especially for West Coast dudes. West Coast dudes like that's like Chucks to them. The 404. So hey,
Mandatory.
if you, I'm telling you, man, if you probably poll 10 cats from the West Coast, man,
Hey
9 out of 10
yo.
of them got a.
Oh my god. Oh,
Oh,
What?
whoa.
oh, baby.
What I say?
If you
If you
poll 10
poll 10
cats
guys from the West
Oh,
Coast,
yeah, that's right. Pause that shit. Pause that. If you were
ay
to
caramba.
take a survey of 10 cats from the West Coast, man, 9 out of 10 of them probably own SP 404 of some sort.
Yeah.
Man, that was tough right there. Damn. That was wild. That was wild. That was wild. Shit,
woo.
damn.
I'll make
You know
sure
what?
to
We're gonna walk out on this one. Refresh my database.
Oh,
Damn.
but I
That's
mean,
that's live.
like,
That's live too, huh?
yes
yes
it
it
is.
is.
Like, oh boy.
I
Back in
can
the day,
archive as well.
back in the days I used to.
Right. Oh, we live?
We live? Yeah, we're live.
Like back in the days we used to she was like, all right, I'm gonna sit back. Fuck this whole shit up with that.
Right. Hey, but
That years ago they used to.
years ago they used to.
Shit.
Hey, you know he had a rebuttal to that, right? He had a
Nah.
oh yeah, he did a do-over. I listen. That's like getting slapped in the face by a girl. Yeah, you might punch that lights out once it's all said and done, man. But that initial slap, I remember that shit forever.
I didn't know he did a do over. I gotta see that shit.
Oh, he
Now.
did a do-over. Man, I gotta find that video, man.
But I would say in LA, I mean, just the whole LA beat scene, Flying Lotus, DBIC,
right.
all that shit. That's where the Mad Lib, all that shit. That's what brought the whole SP shit to niggas on the West Coast and whatnot, especially LA.
Yeah.
Because we kind of started doing this shit up here and whatnot too, but just trying to recreate the shit that they had down there with the whole LA beat scene and everything. But yeah, like that was just a piece of gear that everyone, your favorite producer will be on, and everyone, oh, DB got this, oh fucking Obliv or fucking I'm blanking on all the dudes' names. Definitely Flying Lotus was like the main one that had everyone like on the OG.
What's my man? Oh, rest in peace, Raz G.
Yeah, Raz G, definitely,
Yeah.
most definitely. Like, cause yeah, that shit. That's the reason why I'm on it.
Right.
Like, I'll see all this shit. I'll see these niggas doing all this glittery shit, and I'm like, oh nigga, that look crazy.
It's crazy because I just sold my SX. It was to a guy it was in Ventura.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was saying, like, man, I had my MK2 on sale, man. Nobody even wants that shit.
That's wild because I mean, I can see, especially with performance, the SX do things that's more natural to folks who come from it than doing shit on the MK2. You gotta tweak certain shit to do certain things, like having a track on a pad and like pressing and like the fucking delay button, and once you get off that shit, you go to the next thing. That shit won't carry on, but it can carry on the MK2, and a lot of people it's another learning curve and whatnot. But it's got its features that is dope as fuck in it. Like I like the whole DJ mode and that shit. Like you could do some shit. It's compressed. It's got its limitations, but for what you can do on this little ass box that only costs 500 to have actual DJ mode, and you can fade in and fade out and beat match and all that shit, queue up shit. Like that's actually nice.
I think limitations, man. I think limitations are necessary.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They kind of keep you. That's why I've only had the 60 for a couple of weeks, but I'm loving the fact that I don't have a ton of sample times. It's forcing me to kind of like be like, damn, okay, it kind of I kind of have to formulate everything before I even make the beat. Like I have to make sure I got enough time to do what I want to do in terms of all the samples that's going to be involved. Plus, I'm using it in unison with the newer stuff. Like if I MIDI it with the Live 2, I don't have to worry about the sample so much. I can trigger the sample off of the Live 2 and still do my drums inside the 60 or whatever.
So have you done everything in that 60? I'm curious on like what samples sound like coming off that. I heard the drums, them shits sounded stupid. So I'm wondering if it does any texturing to samples as well, which I would assume it would.
Yeah, it gives it colors it. It gives it a certain sound or whatever. And I think you said something about the drums earlier on something I posted. Yeah. But it just, man, it's funny because how can I explain this? To me, I can tell the subtle differences and stuff in it. No matter what I sample into it, it's gonna still, whenever it kicks back out, it's gonna be a little grittier.
Yeah.
Especially with the drums and shit. So if I just had to run all my drums to here, period, I'll just do that and resample that shit back into the DAW, whatever.
The 62 is 12-bit also, right?
Yeah, this is 12-bit.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's why that bitch sound gritty. That right there, that sits.
You know what I was thinking?
What's that?
In this climate right now, with the Alchemist doing what he's doing and Griselda doing what they're doing, I should have sampled Chick Corea "Return to Forever," because I thought that album was so whack. But now, like when you listen to it, that sound is like now.
It's
like
the
what
bed.
People like.
It's the bed. It's the bed. A lot of it's the sound. It's a soundscape.
Yes, that's why I never throw records away.
Speak for yourself. I'm cleaning my shit out tomorrow. I'm getting rid of I'm trimming all the fat. I'm trying to get my daughter to help me out, man.
Let me see all them records before you throw them out.
Exactly. I'm like, didn't want to take net makers. My address is, but
that's an original. That's my shit.
Oh, okay, shit.
No, I'm sorry. You're right. I said my email address is. Netmaker says my address is, I think.
Yeah.
But the last couple times I went digging, man, I was like, because I never take my turntable with me anymore. Like I do what I just blind dig. Like if
going off the feeling.
Right. So I just go. I look at the cover. I look at the cover. Cover's dope. I flip it over, see what year it's made in. But that ain't enough for me. since I don't bring a turntable, I got to YouTube that shit.
Okay.
But the last spot I went to,
Dev.
that shit is the last place it's an antique mall that I dig at now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
Their
those are the best.
Yeah, their
Those are the
building
best.
got so much metal and shit in it, so it kind of like it takes your phone signal away. So
Okay, yeah.
So I went last week, and matter of fact, when I went to Birmingham to see my daughter, I ended up digging at this spot down that way. Man, gotta go back.
Like I remember when I was still out there like that, going in what was that shit like San? Not too far when y'all caught the airplane like at SFO.
Yeah,
Kind of if you kept going up the street or whatever, there was a guy selling antiques and like, oh, let me check, see this motherfucker got some vinyl in here. Yeah, this nigga had all kind of shit, and you were just happy to get some of that shit off. He's like, yeah, man, just give me $10 and give you like 50 records.
Yo, when I went to San Jose, there was a record shop above.
And then call, yeah.
There was a record shop above the antique store.
Okay.
Dude had everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I
want to hit that spot up too.
I gotta go back.
Yeah, that's why, because I ain't never been there before. Like, but I've never been digging the San Jose like that. Like, furthest I've been to was like I said, San Bruno, San Mateo, and shit like that. But yeah, further south I've been. But niggas is in fucking San Jose too, so I already know there's some spots with some shits out there. It's got to be.
Hey, Gadget, I went digging. Where was that at that antique mall, right? Mm-hmm. So I ran across this right here, and is it blurred out? There it is. Yeah. So I'm going through it, man, and the first thing I hear is the Funky Dividends joint.
Mm-hmm.
I have been looking for this record, and Funky Dividends.
So I'm pretty sure y'all hit on Egberto.
Who?
Egberto.
That's the
Gismonti.
That's the EST joint, right? The delegation.
Yeah.
When I was with Steady B, I had everything.
Right. if I didn't think you was gonna provide for me, I would have. Ain't that right, Wood? Yeah.
I think that was the first time I heard the word nut ass.
Oh damn!
No, that could have been. It couldn't been.
With EST.
Because on the verse he says, I can't go out like a nut. I had to conjure up a cool way to strut. They call me ES, the overlord of fresh. I couldn't go out like a nut. Paul. So, since I'm not going digging tomorrow, I got to figure out a way I'm gonna do this video for Sunday or whatever.
Has your wife asked you to shoot her videos yet?
No. No. Hey, I you know what? The next time that her and my mother-in-law decide they're gonna go out for the day for the afternoon, I'm gonna trail along with them, man, and peep their steeds and shit, man. And because my mother-in-law, she'll probably love to be on the internet.
You
got to hold them records up a little bit higher.
Oh, so when I was in Birmingham, when I was in Alabama, I found these joints. So like this Billy Preston record I had never seen before. This joint
I've never seen that either.
Yeah, I know it's got some stuff on it. This is like what year is this in? To be continued.
I would have thought you would have had that Billy Cobham album.
No, I got some. I got a few of his records, but I didn't have this one. You know, the Karma joint.
Wow, hold up.
So
I want to say I've seen that record before, but it was too high. How much did you pay for that?
$7.
Okay.
No, actually, $5 because they had a sale that day. So another other Billy Preston shit.
Okay.
Kind of find out that this is a fucking wig he had on. It wasn't even his real fro and shit. I had perpetrating the fraud and shit. Billy Preston. Some folk shit, some John Baez. That shit just it just spoke to me for some reason. It's a soundtrack. So,
nigga, how you get the Color Purple soundtrack?
Bro, listen. Man, listen. This might be the next shit I fucked with right here. It's an interlude in particular I'm looking for. I hope it's on here though.
Yo, do a Color Purple beat tape.
Ooh. That might be something.
Hey, and put the purple tape in acapellas over it.
To be continued. I don't want niggas sound like me on no album. And I don't know if you're familiar with Spirit, but Spirit got some shit too. If you remember the High Tech Rhythm Roulette, he pulled a Spirit record. Spirit got some shit. And shout out to Gadget. Gadget found this group called Wishbone Ash. Man, listen, I've been sleeping. This Les McCann, I think he did this record in Memphis. I think it's one of these records I got from him that he did in Memphis or whatever, some shit in Memphis. But a lot of folks got this record right here. This is like Dilla ran all the way through this mug. But
is that Moog?
Yeah, this is switched on Bach.
Yeah,
I got one of those.
Yeah, and you know, dude here now he's a woman. He's a woman now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's a woman now.
Okay.
I saw this shit. It went crazy. The James Brown shit. Yeah, man, I went crazy. And this record was only $3.
You sure it's in there?
Trust me, bro. I searched that motherfucker before I even left. I searched all through that. You know, I don't know how many Ramsey Lewis records I got, but this was this shit here.
What is that,
bruh?
What?
This some rock shit, but man, it's some shit on this record, man. Oh my god! And I don't think I paid. This was $1 record by this group called Rhinoceros or whatever. But
Della Reese, is that Della Reese?
Della Reese. So you already know some jazz standards and all that shit on here, and this is a live record too. I like sampling live records. Mike Green. I got some Mike Green records, man. He pretty dope. It's a rock dude. Now, this record right here. This is sample. I'm snitching like a motherfucker, but who cares? The Slum Village Jealousy. This is the record from that joint. And this shit here, man, I already owned a copy of this, but I bought this copy because I saw it. And this is actually like a Carlos Santana record, but it's not a Santana record. It's some other shit. He renamed it, so he got another alias on here or something. But it's Carlos Santana all through this mug.
You know what's crazy? When I did the video for when I went to what's that store I went to? Red Onion. Somebody posted a comment like, "Why you get those bullshit records with all them good records he got in there?"
Yeah, I think I remember. I think I saw you post that somewhere.
Like, dog,
Man,
I got some.
you came up with some shit, boy.
That
Man, you came up.
I had never heard the Learning Tree. Learning Tree soundtrack was fire. I don't
Wait,
know what
hold
the
up.
fuck he talking about.
J Bishop on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey man, don't sound so enthused, man. Shit. Like yeah, nigga. Hey, have you ever heard of the movie The Learning Tree?
I hadn't heard of it till I watched Gadget shit.
Damn, man. It must be like you said. It must be a South thing, man.
It gotta be.
I ain't never heard of that shit
I
either.
saw that shit when I was a kid, man. That shit was because I don't want to ruin a movie for niggas who want to go watch it. I'm sure it's floating around the internet on YouTube pretty much.
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, but well, I mean, shit, a nigga dies in the end.
I mean, I imagine it's some black tragedy shit. So
yeah, it pretty much is.
I'll never be in a rush to watch it.
Yeah, but it's one of them coming of age type of joints. But you know, I remember watching this shit in elementary, man, and I was like, damn, I thought everybody had seen this shit.
And you know what? When I played the record, and then somebody said Big L used it, and I went back, and I'll be damned if that sample's on Big L's album.
What song?
Hold on.
But I knew that Gordon Parks did music because he did the soundtrack to Shaft's Big Score.
Yeah, he did. Yep, that's right, he did. Renaissance man, he's just Renaissance man. But man, the heat that's on that record.
Enemy. Big L, the enemy.
The enemy. Okay.
Big L and Fat Joe.
I wonder was that a Lord Finesse joint? Let me look.
That was a Primo record, wasn't it?
One of the two.
What up, Cray Nerd?
Peace.
And the record, what's his name? Edward
Scissor Hands.
Edward Duncan? That record was fire.
But what about the husband and wife duo, man?
Bo and Ruth?
Yes.
Whoa.
Hey man, we might have to swap. Hey man, we might have to do a swap or something, man. Pause.
Bo and Ruth.
Bro, listen.
I mean, with a name like Bo and Ruth, you know it's gotta
be. This record was fire.
I mean, look at them niggas.
I'm like, look at the fro. Like,
hey,
the female's fro is bigger than the male's fro.
Hey, Gadget said, look at his shirt, man. He got to be from Mississippi. And come to find out the dude was from Mississippi, man. Funny.
Bo Kirkland is Mike Kirkland. He did Hang On In There. Wow.
Okay. Hang On In There? Damn, man.
Yep.
That's why I love digging, man, because it's always education somewhere within
history.
Yeah, it's educational, man, more than anything for me at least.
Hey, Gadget.
Yo.
You still up on NFTs?
Just talk about it.
I was just reading this article. A company called Sona, S-O-N-A, launches Web3 music streaming platform after raising $6.9 million in seed money.
Shit.
And they're gonna be one of their big points is they're gonna be selling NFTs. I was like, I thought the NFT thing was over.
Dead,
but apparently not.
I like to know how that money is going to be spent, because they're going to be like Spotify but NFTs. Like,
yeah, they're going to be streaming. You can stream music, and you get a paid off per stream. Right, but then they'll also offer your fans could buy a NFT to support you. So
a lot of
I guess
options out
they
here.
treating the NFT like merch.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like a tip jar.
Right.
But you get an NFT.
But you get an NFT.
Isn't there another site called Buy Me a Cup of Coffee or some shit like that?
That sounds hella familiar.
Yeah, there's Buy Me a Coffee. That's kind of like a Patreon, but there's another one that does like NFT type shit, I think. Buy Me something. And then there's Audius.
Yeah.
Audius does.
Yeah, we were just talking
NFT
about that.
shit.
And I think the one Alchemist and Earl Sweatshirt was on, I think that was Gola. Gola. I think that was Gola Music.
Mm-hmm. And then there's a new one. They don't do NFTs, but their new site is called Even, the one that LaRussell backs. Called Even, and they're like they're more trying to go against Bandcamp. They're more like a Bandcamp type of site.
Oh, I guess people will start flocking towards them.
I mean, Spotify is putting his dick in the sand over this bullshit. So we see how it go with this 1,000 stream limit shit, minimum shit.
That 1,000 stream, and you still only get,
It's 1,000 streams to get your 0.003 cent shit.
Yo, who posted the video of Snoop? I guess he was doing an interview, and he said he talked to his he got a letter from Spotify saying he got like something billion number of streams. And
a billion streams. Yeah, and it was only like $45,000. Yeah,
$45,000.
Yep.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, man. Like, I wouldn't be even trying to think about money when it comes to Spotify. Like,
I mean, Spotify. You have to look at Spotify as it is a marker. It's a marker on your resume.
Yeah.
Because if you out trying to book shows, promoters is gonna be looking at your fucking how many listeners you got on Spotify.
Right. Are you gonna be pulling niggas in to get bees the money and shit? Like,
right.
So yeah.
And even though Spotify is not really it is in no way an accurate account of your fan base. Because the majority of 85% of the people who listen on Spotify is casual fucking listeners.
Right.
They don't even know what the fuck they listening to. They just got it on.
Right.
I mean, that's true. You put on a playlist and the playlist just plays and niggas don't pay no attention to what's playing.
Mm-hmm.
Especially on like them lo-fi playlists and instrumental playlists, people don't pay attention to who the artist is. It don't matter. I just want some shit on in the background while I fucking make some spaghetti.
It had to specifically be spaghetti.
It had to specifically be some form of pasta, nigga. Linguine, angel hair.
Oh man, what up, Davenport?
What up, fellas? What up with it?
Oh shit! Look at this nigga.
What's up?
Shit, man.
What y'all talking about?
Goddamn Friday.
Hey, Dad.
Yo.
I want all the publishing for that song for putting my voice in the beat.
You got it, brother.
Oh yeah, nigga.
I want all my publishing.
Bro, I was like, dude, I know he ain't talked through the whole sample. You gonna give us 2 seconds and then talk through one of it. I was like, okay, well.
Yeah, he put this shit in the description to download.
I know. You know I'll be reading, bro.
Yeah.
All I do is look at pictures, bro.
Wow. Yeah, bro. I was like, oh, Dad, wow. He gonna have to chop this nigga up, bro. That was hilarious. Oh, man. Is there a deadline for that?
No, not really.
No.
All right, y'all.
I'm tired of all this fucking EDM. Man, every time a new beat machine comes out, these it's always the EDM dudes that come across my profile. Like, nigga, I don't want to see.
They don't market.
Because that's who get it first.
Right.
They ain't gonna give it to you niggas.
Right. The only motherfucker who halfway market to hip hop is fucking the Kai.
Barely.
That's why I say halfway. Like they still got their boots and pants they need to holler at too. So,
Right.
They market EDM first.
I mean, y'all lucky Roland fuck with y'all. Roland just barely fuck with you niggas.
You ain't lying,
just
no.
barely.
And it took a lot to get them niggas to fucking do this damn thing. Like shit.
Oh, is that Dab? What's up, Dab?
What up, Hurst? What up with it?
Bro, I can't call it, man.
Yeah, I can't call it, bro. Everybody good?
Hopefully.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I can't complain.
But you're right, man. Like all the other music gets first dibs on this shit. Like we.
Oh yeah. Ableton ain't fucking with none of you beat making ass niggas. They like fuck that.
I'll tell you who is though, and that's Serato Studio, or Serato in general. They
but Serato got to. They ain't got. They came up on
DJ and
hip hop
shit,
and DJing and
right,
shit.
Right,
they got to, and EDM niggas. They fuck with Serato kind of now because they have not really. They fuck with that record box shit. They on that Pioneer shit. They left Tractor and jumped on that Pioneer shit.
Wow.
Because most of them use Pioneer gear and that Pioneer shit come with it. So they might as well just use that shit. And a lot of EDM people is still on USB sticks, and Rekordbox works really well with USB sticks, better than Serato does.
Wow.
So yeah, EDM niggas don't really fuck with Serato that heavy.
What's the nigga thing? Dead Mouse 5 or some shit?
Yeah, Dead Mouse.
Steve,
I ain't seen that nigga in a minute. Yeah.
Nigga,
I ain't
Dead
seen
Mouse
both
5.
of them.
Nigga, the 5 is the S, nigga.
That's the right.
And nigga said Dead Mouse 5 like it's the Jacksons and shit.
Yeah, right. Hey man, don't laugh at my ignorance, man.
Nah, man, I get it.
Speaking of that, anybody watch the Thriller documentary?
Not yet, man.
It's a new Thriller documentary.
It's on Showtime, so I can't see that shit. I ain't got no Showtime.
Hey, Dab said he ain't got to watch the documentary. He was there.
Right there.
That nigga was a dancer. Second row from the back, nigga.
Hey, look, Dab and Randy Jackson were elementary.
You'll see me on the I'm an extra.
I want to see that. I want to see the goddamn Milli Vanilli one too. While you joking?
Shit!
I saw that one. That shit was crazy.
Which one is that on? Is that on?
That's on Paramount.
Yeah, I don't have that shit. I'm gonna have
don't nobody got that shit. I don't even know how they saw it.
Right.
Because I ain't never met a nigga who had Paramount.
Like nigga, that shit that new show they got on Paramount, nigga. That shit crazy.
Paramount and Peacock's for rich motherfuckers, because I damn sure don't have any of that shit.
Right.
Like that's Fire Stick like a motherfucker.
Answer this question for me. Niggas be talking about all this shit about album of the year. Then when they put they Spotify shit up, that album is nowhere near their top 5. Everybody talked Killer Mike got album of the year. Nigga, Killer Mike is not in your top 10 Spotify playlist.
Wow.
How's the album of the year? Because I don't be on Spotify like that, but he will be somewhere in my title shit. Because I was listening to that album. Like that album got to play. But like DJ Harrison was like my top list on fucking Spotify. I was going through a DJ Harrison phase, but yeah, no, I feel you. One listen, nigga, this shit Crazy, ain't no one fucking with this thing. Album of the year.
Apollo Brown was number 1 on my Spotify list.
Like from what the Detroit project.
Everything.
So
Like,
what
I have
if
an
I wanted to
Apollo
go
Brown
back to
playlist.
Apollo? Like, oh, okay. So if I wanted to go back and start listening to Apollo Brown again, besides a Detroit joint, what did he put out?
Razcast, and him and Razcast Blasphemy album was the shit.
That too.
I would even go back to the Apollo Brown and OC album, Trophy.
Okay, yeah. So I'm already I done
Okay.
worn both them shits out and Clouds.
Okay.
Like newer though, cause nigga Trophies go.
Him and Locksmith.
I didn't know he did a.
Yo,
he got a whole project, nigga.
He got a whole project with
Locksmith. Okay, that's what I need right there. I need to go peep.
Locksmith from the Bay, ain't he?
Yeah. Locksmith from Richmond. But yeah, it's Bay. Yeah.
Big Ring.
Shout out to EA Ski.
Hey, you know what? Check out Quali's People's Party. They got the Loonies, the new iteration.
Yeah, come on now, you already know a nigga watch that.
Man, Young Mouth's hilarious as hell, man.
Yeah, him and Other Blood, Cuzzo Fly, nigga, that shit was hilarious, nigga. But he would try to talk about simping and shit. He would try to get fucking Talib to say like that he lightweight pimping and shit. Like that shit was hilarious, bro.
Oh shit!
I was waiting for that shit. Like, they put the little preview up. I was like, oh shit, hell yeah, nigga, I am on that.
I like Yuck Mouth, man.
Yeah, Yuck Mouth for food.
Well, I had no idea that him and old boy was at odds though.
They've been beefing for a minute.
Yeah,
they beefed for a while, got back together, and then that shit fell out again.
They was beefing because dude went to jail for raping underage women.
Oh,
see, I don't remember what it was. If that was, I mean, you got a legit reason to not fuck with your boy.
Yeah.
If that's what you went to jail for.
Nigga, I can't do shows with you.
Right. So I know he was locked up for like 7-8 years or some shit.
Maybe, I think it was rape. It was something. It was egregious.
Goddamn numbskull.
That's a real numbskull move.
Wow.
Goddamn, but
All right, let's get to the elephant in the room. D-Dot and J Dilla.
Oh shit.
Well, it's been real, y'all. I'll holler y'all this week.
I understand what he was trying to convey.
I don't.
I get what he was trying to convey.
He just he butt hurt because he feel like he ain't getting his flowers. I get okay.
Fine. He had to say like I got more shit than him.
But you know what?
That was the thing that did it.
Well, let me say this real quick. I was watching the Still Shining documentary that they did for Dilla right after he passed. Yeah. And there was a cat named DJ Dummy. DJ Dummy usually DJs for Common and stuff like that. And he said, man, like, you know, out of all his contemporaries, he said, you know, your Timberlands and your Pharrells and all these people, those people have hits and all that good stuff. He said, man, but Dilla got classics.
It's timeless.
It's timeless joints there. And like you said, man, I do feel like D-Dot deserves every bit of recognition for what he's brought to the game, contributed and did. But at the end of the day, that's not Dilla's fault. That's not, you know, insert producer here. It's not those people's fault that the accolades that he, because the problem is,
to be fair, he didn't say that. He said the Backpackers.
Right, but to say to lump Dilla in as a backpacker. Have y'all niggas ever heard any of Slum Village's music? Ain't shit about
it.
Have y'all heard that nigga rap?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
All that nigga talk about is hoes and cars and shit.
And jewels and shit. So to you know to phrase that in a way to where all the vitriol is aimed that way, like back, and then to say this man backpack, like that was a very label that they were trying to get away from. Because remember, Q-Tip co-signed that shit. Like, you know, like they the next tribe. Like, nah, hold up, bro. Like, we ain't the next tribe. Like, we far from tribe shit. You know. But
Right.
you know, I didn't. You know, I've been a fan of D-Dot for a long ass time. Even the mad rapper shit, you name it. The two kings in the cipher, all that shit. But I know how I you know what, it kind of reminds me of the shit that Bink be going through. Because for everything that you've done, and for people not to put you through on this pedestal or even through the stratosphere, knowing that, you know, you just as dope as everybody else that they put on the same, you know, pedestals or what have you. It is just like you said, just, you know, he was butthurt, and I like D-Dot.
It's that niggas don't understand the difference between hits and classics.
Right.
They don't understand the difference between, okay, yeah, we sold all these goddamn records and we had the club popping and all this shit versus making a record that changed niggas' lives. Cause ain't nobody walk around with a D-Dot change my life shirt.
Damn, man.
I'm just saying, niggas, you can't. How can you compare yourself? They to a fault, niggas deify Dilla. Like, Dilla is a guy. Ain't nobody deifying you, D-Dot, and I'm sorry. You just ain't in that class of producer. It's not saying or taking away from anything you've done. It's just you ain't there. You ain't there. Sadly,
and I did the liberty of checking his discography. The man discography is impressive as hell. Don't get it fucked up. His discography is out of here.
I'm not taking anything away from him, but sadly, and it's not even through no fault of his own. It's mostly Diddy's fault.
And that's what I'm saying.
The hate and vitriol that Diddy gets kind of just fell on it, trickled down to the hitmen.
Right. And being that he was part of a bigger machine than let's say Dilla was. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of your success and your shine, you was outshined because of your executive producer, the man who write the checks. So you gotta
like I was saying something about Hammer the other day about it's the 50 year of hip hop celebration, but nobody's really saying shit about Hammer. Hammer did a fucking lot for hip hop as a genre, as an entity. Hip hop wouldn't be where it is now without Hammer.
Because Hammer was actually the first one of the first. I would say he was probably the largest name, man. Who the way people enjoy commercialism now, endorsements and shit like that. Hammer did all that shit, but but then people called him a sellout because he was trying to get paid.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, I feel like Hammer and Diddy, all Diddy and his associates is in the same spot where Hammer is, where niggas blame them for why hip hop is bad.
What you say, Gudge?
Hammer was dancing for chicken.
Nigga dancing for Scotch tape. They had it on Scotch tape commercial.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Nigga Mary J was singing for chicken. Y'all still fuck with her.
Hey, this ain't music, but I'm gonna say something worse than that though. Jared Rice having on the football helmet,
right?
Rotisserie chicken bones spinning.
Nigga, that shit was like I love that chicken from Popeyes.
I think America take that fucking KFC commercial back. I think she would.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hammer, I had to look it up. Hammer was the first diamond selling hip hop artist ever.
Right. I'm like, that nigga had his own cereal, bro. Like,
right.
He was out way before Master P.
Matter of fact, though, man, if you look at where Hammer was at between 88 to like 92, 93, look at Snoop. Snoop on everything right now, man. Snoop going fucking sneakers, goddamn Kabasa, smoke packages and shit, and you name it, Snoop got a hand in it.
I was on YouTube yesterday and I looked at I found a video of like a Hammer show concert. Yeah. Nigga, I watched that shit. Number one, 30 niggas on stage dancing and shit. But the shit was entertaining, and I'm like, I'm fucking legit entertained by this shit.
Exactly.
This shit is entertaining like shit much better than rap shows I see today.
That nigga was like too legit.
Oh, this was this was Please Hammer Don't Hurt Him tour, nigga. That nigga came out with that here come the hammer.
Yeah.
hey, nothing beats Too Big MC.
I knew he was gonna do it. Man, I knew he was gonna do it.
Hey, tell the truth. How many of y'all niggas had hammer pants, though?
Oh, bro, hey, I had like 4 pairs.
I was a kid. Yes, I had hammer pants.
Well, hey, listen, 4 pairs. I even had the shoes with the steel toe, out the shiny toe on it. Oh, bro, over that shirt. Oh man, I was a.
Yeah, I ain't had the shoes.
Hey, are y'all?
Had the shoes, the pants, and everything.
Yeah. Are y'all talking about what's up, fellas? Are y'all talking about T Grizzly dancing in his new video?
No, nigga.
That is not what we talking about.
Y'all didn't see that?
No.
He got a new video and he dancing in a video to like Detroit beats.
Oh,
for sure.
Is he doing legit?
No. He doing like dance steps. Like a routine. Like he got 2 guys next to him, like Scoob and Scrap Lover doing a routine, and he be doing a routine with him.
I mean, is it good? Like, is he dancing? Like,
is he dead?
Yeah, he dancing with him.
I ain't mad if he actually getting that shit off.
What's wrong? Niggas can't dance no more. All they do is this.
I'm all for it. Do what you got to do. I'm all for it. Do what you got to do, man.
Right.
Yeah, shit. I'm here for it. If he getting that shit off,
he doing his Duke Deuce impersonation because that nigga Duke Deuce is always dancing.
Damn, it's T Grizzle. Nigga. Get it, man. Nah, bro. Yeah, I remember my mom was making me some hammer pants.
Don't blame her.
I asked her to make it. I ain't blaming her. I asked her to make it.
I was gonna say you asked for that. You asked for that shit.
Hell yeah, I asked for it. I remember going to the spot where you can buy shit to sew. The actual
get the fabric,
the pattern and shit.
Yeah.
You remember how the patterns are coming in little bags and shit? Yeah, I'm fucking with her to get that shit. We was going to get the actual fabric and the whole 9. Hell yeah.
Fabric and the patterns and shit.
I was out here doing the running man like a motherfucker.
Man, damn pants. Hey, you know how when niggas put on Jordans and they think they can go out there and do everything that Jordan did?
Right.
Nigga, when I had them pants on, I felt like I could do every move that Hammer had going on. Everything except that damn Chinese typewriter.
Yeah, no, I don't see no one doing that shit, bro. I can't.
Fuck that shit.
Nigga, it was a frontwards running man and a backwards running man. Nigga, I was killing that shit.
We used to watch like your MTV raps and be Rap City and studying these moves that we see on these videos, man, like coming up with routines and shit. That's when that's when all then when you was involved with hip hop, then you try to do everything. You try to dance,
recorded that shit to tape,
right?
Rewinded. How can play do that shit again?
You try to dance, you try to DJ, you try to MC. Right. You know, if you was good with the drawings and graffiti shit, you did the graffiti shit. You know, back then, and that cats did everything back then. You tried to do everything anyway, just to show that you was down with the culture.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I tried to break dance. I was terrible. I could do only thing I could do was the backspin. I couldn't do no up rock. I couldn't do none of that up shit.
Damn, man.
I tried to do a handspin and almost broke my neck one time. I said, I'm finished with this shit.
Oh, damn.
Like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna be a DJ. Fuck that shit.
Exactly, bro.
Like I tried breakdancing, but I got more into popping. But that shit died too.
Tried DJing too, man. My hand's too heavy, bro. I was fucking up records and shit. Man.
That's how I understand. That's why I don't even understand how Wide Body is a DJ. That nigga tough.
You bouncing off the record all day.
Yeah.
That nigga needs scowl.
That nigga got all the torque on his needles.
Right.
He got the motherfucker. He got two counterbalance weights on his.
Right, nigga. Like this shit's goddamn fucking. That nigga got like fucking iron on that shit.
Man,
That nigga scratch a record. You just throw that bitch away.
Hey, have y'all ever seen High School High? I know.
Yeah. I God damn it, hurts. Yes.
Hey, you know the part when he brought the record in right. That nigga scratched the record up. And record had no more grooves on that bad boy.
Right.
With it, man. That shit was hilarious, man.
Damn.
Yeah, well, he's abusive to his equipment, bro.
Hey, I was talking to him earlier. I said, man, he said, man, I'm surprised you ain't got the KO2. I said, man.
That nigga would have KO'd that shit.
Mm-hmm. I said, man, your head's too heavy for that shit, bro.
Yeah, he gonna have rheumatoid early, bro.
Wow.
Early.
But nah, man. But to be young, man, and growing, I tell my wife all the time, man, my kids, I said, man, I wouldn't have want to grow up in maybe the 70s, maybe. But man, the time period I grew up in, man, I would never want to get that up for no other era in time. I think we had the best era, like growing up in the golden era.
Yeah.
I do too.
That's the all worlds for me. Like,
imagine growing up thinking Drake is better than Michael Jackson.
Nigga, ain't no way.
Who said that?
That's blasphemy.
A lot of
people. Ain't no way.
No.
Ain't no way. Drake ain't never had fucking world premieres.
Yeah.
That niggas came together to watch and grab popcorn and shit and watch like after the Simpsons or in between episodes, shit. Like motherfuckers, that was a family event watching the goddamn Michael Jackson video.
When Thriller came out, man, Mike made me stop a basketball game, bro. In the streets, I ran probably 2 miles straight, bro. Made it just in time, sweaty as shit, just to get Drake ain't never made me do that shit, bro.
Nigga, you remember how disappointed everybody was after the black and white video, nigga?
Goddamn, yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this shit? And then that nigga taking a baseball bat to a car and shit. Like, what is this nigga doing?
Michael Wild,
this nigga has lost it.
Who was that? Tommy Davidson who he reenacted when he was beating the car up with the baseball bat and shit.
Yeah.
I think that was yeah.
I remember watching Do you remember the time video? And I was like, back then, you know, I mean, now you look at it, it's a cheesy video, but back then
that shit was
like,
fire.
She was cutting edge back then.
I was like,
hell yeah. Like this nigga spun into fucking gold dust, nigga. That's crazy. And Mike had cutting edge shit, like,
but I think
even the black and white shit, the face morphing shit, that was crazy. Yeah.
The best Michael Jackson moment to me was that Motown 25?
Yes.
Yeah, the moonwalk was Motown 25.
Yes.
That was incredible.
Oh man.
That Motown 25 set a precedence for all talent shows for the next 5 years. Because that's what I've seen niggas do in elementary and high school talent shows.
Like if somebody throw another goddamn fedora across the floor, bro. Like, yo.
Matter of fact, that brings up my Genuine story.
Oh God, no.
I went to junior high with Genuine.
Oh, okay.
Them niggas did a New Edition song. They might have did they do Count Me Out? Or they did a New Edition song and women just went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And they sang a song that nigga you ain't supposed to moonwalk to.
But they ain't gonna moonwalk in the way. They ain't gonna moonwalk in the way. It probably cooler now.
I can't remember. I wish I could remember.
Either count me out.
When I run into him, I'm gonna ask him.
Man, nigga, you couldn't. And when I was a kid, man, you couldn't tell me I wasn't round tripping, nigga.
That nigga Ralph Tres, man, invented hand swag for the R&B singing ass nigga.
Man,
look at that nigga hand swag in the Cool It Now video, nigga.
It was funny about Ralph Tresvant, man, is that he like a lot of kids in that time frame, he was a Michael Jackson stan. If you look at Ralph Tresvant, even with, like you just said, Wallace, with the hand swag, that's some Michael Jackson shit.
Come to think of it, you show right.
Yeah, it's some Michael Jackson shit. That dude, if you think about his voice from Candy Girl, that ain't Number Mike.
Oh yeah,
Number Mike. Puberty hit. He just he still was dope, but he was out of that Mike category then. But New Edition for us, that is our Temptations. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Right. Yep.
But you know what? I still rocked with like the Temptations and the Four Tops. And...
Oh yeah, you have. I mean, you have to, because we growing up, man, our mothers and fathers, man, they had vinyl.
Exactly.
So a lot of that shit was playing on, whether it was playing on the weekend when you cleaning up, or they had guests over and shit like that.
Temptations was still making hit records in the 80s.
Yeah, in the 80s, yeah.
I don't know about the Four Tops, but the Temptations. Treat Her Like a Lady and Lady Soul and all them joints was 80s joints.
Yeah, but I mean, I was born in 70, so I had 10 years of listening to 60s stuff that came out in the 60s and early 70s.
Yeah, we get out. I had to disagree with you, Hurst. I think the 70s was the best era, bro.
I agree. I just said that's why I said other than the 70s.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I wouldn't want to trade, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade it for nothing, bro.
I mean, especially as being a musician, I think. Like right now, technology-wise, is the best time is one of the best times for creating music.
And worse.
The problem is that the kids that's creating music now ain't got the education to back it up. Because the best time for education was when we was coming up. When schools actually gave a damn about the arts and shit. And they had music programs and arts programs in schools. They ain't got that shit no more.
You know what I'm saying?
These kids got all the technology to create shit we would have built for when we was, but they ain't got no fucking smarts.
I just saw an ad on YouTube where it's a pretty popular guy. I can't remember his name. He created a beat from AI. Once these rapper niggas like, first of all, don't even think about placements now. Just find an artist and work with them. But once these niggas find out they ain't got to pay a producer.
Oh yeah.
That shit sound doo-doo as fuck though, bro. That shit sounds so bad, bro.
But you know what you're gonna run up against though?
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. But you know the problem you're gonna run up against is that the niggas who produce them gonna find ways to where they don't need an artist.
We already found a way.
I mean,
it
don't need an artist. It's called lo-fi. It's called lo-fi. It's a whole genre.
No. Bro-fi.
Whatever.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Bro-fi. That was some cornball shit.
No, what's gonna make it worse is when these motherfuckers just say, "Fuck it. If I can make the beat in AI, I can have AI write the rap."
Yep.
Nigga, I was fucking with ChatGPT and told ChatGPT to write me some song lyrics. Them shits was ass. Like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
That nigga wrote J Bitch for something like clowns never laugh before.
Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. God damn it.
Man, that nigga's the way you can complete a whole song without even getting out your bed, bro.
The nigga said, hey, try this song besides J Bishop. Clowns never laughed before. Wing stocks never grew. Like what?
Yeah, man, I don't fuck with.
Okay, I found part of it. I told Chat GPT to write me a song comparing love and coffee.
Oh.
This nigga said, we're two beans in the same coffee pot, brewing up love that's piping hot.
Niggas, that a McDonald's commercial?
Might be a hit, bro.
For McDonald's.
Stirring it up, we'll never stop. In this love affair, we'll reach the top.
Jay, hold up. You need to use that.
No, that sucks.
No.
Use AI voice.
No. That's a placement, bro. That's a placement for like McDonald's or some shit, some McCafe shit. For real.
Hold up, I ain't like a barista. You craft my heart's desire.
I tell you what. Send that shit to me. And when I get a placement, I'll cut you in for 25% of it.
I'll send it to you. I'll go
the best part of waking
up. Hey, because you think about it. Dwelle had a song for McDonald's with the McCafe shit. I'm like,
yeah.
When you were saying,
I remember that.
I was like, that shit could probably work. And Jay, shit, man, you doing it? That shit could work. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, throw that shit
nigga,
in fucking.
I am not singing no "We Two Beans in the Same Pot," nigga.
hey, hold on. Hey, have you watched the McDonald's commercial? Motherfuckers walking in, doing a two-step, walking in, ordering breakfast and shit, and coffee from McDonald's and shit. You're my barista.
I forgot about that shit that nigga did have a fucking McDonald's commercial.
Yeah,
I totally forgot about
that. But that shit was dope though, man. He did two spots for him, like two different joints for them. And that shit was I'll play that shit in my truck driving around. That shit was dope. That's what I'm saying, man. It sounds corny as shit, but the corniest shit get played sometimes.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question.
Oh, yo, Mike Lowson.
We're gonna get this nigga a new podcasting mic, man.
Right.
Still low?
Yeah, but we can hear you.
Are you using that thing you use in pause?
You need a cloud lifter, nigga.
I mean, you're still audible though.
That nigga got an inbox.
God damn.
Fucking with the blue front.
Hey, wait.
First generation.
That's a
First generation inbox, nigga. God damn.
Hey, I got a question though.
Yes, sir.
Like going back to the conversation about Dilla and D-Dot, would you argue that lo-fi is kind of the result of Dilla in a way?
Not necessarily. I can see what people will make that connection, but you got to think, now if I had to pin it on somebody, I would say Nujabes more than Dilla, but even before that though, you always had people, the beat, you might say the beat miners were lo-fi, because if you think about their sound was a dirty, grungy type of style or whatever. Most producers in that era had a dirty 12-bit or
that shit ain't even lo-fi no more. Niggas don't equate lo-fi to low fidelity music.
Right.
Lo-fi is fucking shit like you said, like Jay Bishop said, make spaghetti to.
Yeah, music to study to.
You
gotta have a chopped up piano, jazz piano.
It's more of a vibe than it is.
It's a vibe.
It's more of a vibe than a sound. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a vibe nowadays than a sound. But I can see how people would equate that with Dilla because, for various reasons. But Dilla did a lot of different shit. Like he wasn't just in one lane, most of the time.
Right. The shit that I would equate to Dilla and everyone else, just hip hop period, would be like just what niggas call beat culture. That would be like niggas, the beat heads, shit, niggas who want to listen to instrumentals,
right?
That shit, like head bangers and all that shit. Like that would be the Dillas, the beat miners, the Mad Libs, the high techs, the fucking Kev Browns, all that shit.
But I think I don't understand. Well, I do understand. Like I said, man, D Dot. I think his contribution to, because you got to think about it. He was like the captain over the Hitmen. He was the overseer basically. You know, and I think that his contributions got overshadowed by the fact that Puffy is just his presence is so encompassing, you know, to where you can't really get your shine, because he's gonna get credited for everything that you guys are doing, you know, and rightfully so. I mean, that's, you know, he at some point he became the face when he started losing, when he lost big. He had to become the face, you know. And once he understood his power in terms of that shit, he went off the deep end pretty much. Because I kept wondering one time, like, man, how the fuck you let Faith and fucking Carl Thomas go? Like, you know, like, damn, like, bro, you losing out here if you ain't got them, you know. But again, he had enough star power at this time to where he could, you know, he can write his own way. And, you know, he had the Hitman, and, you know, between Nasheem and Carlos and all them other cats, man, you know, it's kind of hard for you to kind of get the shine that you think you deserve, especially as a creative, when the guy who write the checks and dancing all in your videos and shit, he getting all the publicity and stuff. So that's why, like, right now, man, Carlos Brody, shout out to Carlos Brody, he from Memphis. Unless you know Carlos or you've seen him, the average person that see him in public won't even know who he is and what his contribution to music is, because he is that much. That's a good thing too, because if you like I said, unless you know him or you've seen him in different instances, you know, the average person not gonna know who he is. But not knowing this dude has contributed some of the best music, man, in the culture through time. So
a lot of people didn't know who Harv Pierre looked like, but they got a lot. They got a lot of pictures out last week.
Right. I dare you to defeat me.
Man, Bad Boy taking a hit.
Man, listen, a hit. Man, somebody hit the side of the boat with a cannon, man. Shit.
Since Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Right.
Now 17-year-old came out and said Puff raped her.
But you know what though, man? If he would have left Cassie alone and let her, you know, stay with Ryan Leslie, you probably wouldn't even have half these problems, man. See what you did?
Damn it, Puff.
I mean, I think at some point he probably really did love Cassie or love her as one of his females, as one of his hoes or whatever. But this, I mean, I think that he's a sick individual overall. Like, I mean, I think when you get that much power, it does impact people. I mean, I don't know him personally, but
allegedly.
Bet he won't be saying take that no more.
But I mean, he can do whatever he want to do.
Toma.
Take that.
You're right. You're right. But when you shield it, you're basically shielded, man, from a lot of the reality that the average, you know, person that would do this. You know, when you shield it kind of like that, you know, you do have this aura of invincibility. Think about it, man. The nigga was part of a shooting in a nightclub to where Sean took all the blame.
Right.
So that adds a coat, a layer of Teflon to your persona or whatever.
Well, let me ask y'all this: if y'all had your choice to be one of these two people, who would you rather be? Would you rather be Pharrell or Chad?
Chad.
Yeah.
Because I really feel like Chad can live his life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Chad can live. He can live vicariously to the fact that, you know, he's a part of the Neptunes or whatever, but he can probably go somewhere and people not say, "Oh shit, there go Chad Hugo." Whereas
it's not going to be pandemonium.
Right. And he can still do his art. He can still do everything he needs to do in the day's time, but he can actually enjoy his life. Whereas for real, you know,
and the whole thing about it all depends on the makeup of your ego. And you know, he's an egoless person. He wouldn't be crying like D-Dot crying that I'm not getting my flowers.
Yeah.
It's the same thing because niggas talk shit about Chad because that's one of Kill's favorite things to say is I don't know what Chad do.
Hey, I'm gonna be
That nigga cash checks and shut the fuck up. That's what he does.
But you know what? But I'm gonna tell you, he may be the more talented person in that whole equation.
I think he is.
I think he is too. Like if you go back to that video when they was doing that shit with that old girl, I forget her name. Pharrell was trying to come up with a melody to while he was singing the shit. Chad came in, played the guitar, like that motherfucker was like, "If you creeping on some, give peace me." The moment that nigga played the guitar, he just walked in and played that one little riff. Shit just clicked on him. So
I've always thought he was the more technically gifted.
Yeah,
between the two of them.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
He was more the big idea person.
If that was the nigga that produced, who really produced Ray J's "Wait a Minute," fuck that nigga.
I want to say that's for real.
Hey, but Jay, when you get a minute, Jay, there's a guy on YouTube, man. He's interviewing Tammy Lucas. Man, I love Tammy Lucas, bro. Oh, I love Tammy Lucas.
Oh, put the link in the chat, bro.
Yeah, he's interviewing Tammy Lucas. And then she's shedding light on a lot of that Neptune shit, a lot of that Teddy Riley shit, man. She's laying it out.
Okay,
Man.
I'll check it out.
I think it's called Halftime Chat if it's on YouTube.
Man, put the link in the damn chat.
All right, man. Let me find it real fast.
Damn. Just look at your history.
Oh, I'm looking at it.
Calm down, nigga. It's Tammy Lucas.
It's Tammy Lucas.
Oh shit. Here comes Netmaker. Hey, bro. I want to hear a beat off of this shit.
off your calculus calculator.
You got one of them TI-83s over there?
Right.
I need you to solve the square root, nigga.
Hey, I need you to solve for the cosine for pi.
I'll have these niggas go in on that shit like that, man. You get your KO on. It is a dope calculator.
I can hear you. What's up, man?
Turn your camera on so we can see the Coleco vision.
Wow. Damn, that's fucked up.
Coleco vision.
Goddamn, Texas Instruments.
It's on my iPad.
Okay, all right.
Oh shit! Hey, so I need you to crunch those numbers, man. My stock portfolio is taking a hit, man.
Nah, nigga, I need you to have one of them visor hats with the green visor and shit.
Oh damn!
you about to take shorthand, bro.
Yeah, I literally been trying to hook it up.
Hey, no bullshit. My stepdad has an old calculator that look like that with the receipt shit on it.
Yeah.
That nigga got that court stenographer 5,000.
Yeah, bro.
That nigga said the court stenographer.
Talking about, I just can't put my hands on it right now. It's in a box somewhere.
Don't let wide body touch that motherfucker.
Yeah, that motherfucker it'll be in pieces.
Like how the pads feel.
Why body would be touching that bitch like a speaking spell, nigga.
Hey man, that nigga's abusive by nature, man. That nigga wild about like, hey man, can I tell you?
What you say?
Did I tell you get in there and wash them dishes?
I know, right?
Like, what? Hey, what? What? So how so
you like it so far, Nat?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the same thing.
Say it again.
So how you like it so far?
Honestly, I've only had a couple hours.
Your hand is covering the mic, bro.
My bad. Honestly, I've only had a couple maybe hours with it because I've been working a lot. So far, it's dope. No issues with it, like with the fader or nothing like that. Pretty simple to follow once you get the sequencing together. I would say more experiment with it, and then once you get used to it, it's fairly straightforward. But I haven't really had a lot of time with it.
Okay. Ski B's got that motherfucker rocking, don't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking Ski Beats, though.
I want to know what you did with the S2400.
It's right here. Yeah.
No. I got a better question. Where is the Key 61?
Uh-oh. On the floor.
On the floor. Oh, it's covered up.
Yeah.
Smart man.
Yeah. No, this is sitting right on top of that. So.
Man, hey, that's how you know, man. You know you living the life of Joe, man. This man, he resting the new shit on top of the old shit. Like, hey, you don't even matter.
Nah, I just did. I got this IKEA stand. You know, I used that black stand for the 2400, and I had another one. So when I got this, I was like, oh yeah, this is perfect for that. So
right, okay, that's what's up.
I even put the stickers on it. I'm like, yep, that's for that, because I wasn't using it. I said, well, that's perfect for that.
Are you bringing that to Portland next year?
Yeah.
Well, I use it. I got first dibs. I'm using it then. I already called it, so the rest of y'all niggas can wait.
Wait, the thing is,
hey, don't let CX get hold. Well, you know what? That's who I'm interested to see if he get one.
I want to see CX on this for real, because when we was in Memphis, he had that black box. And
Bruh. Yeah. That black box is interesting.
It's one of them things that whatever that brother touched, you know, pause.
Hey, yo.
He might have something to say about that.
Whatever piece of music gear that brother put his hands on, he in a few minutes he's rocking, and it's like, yeah, I can't wait to see him on this joint.
That nigga like the mad scientist, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
I'm trying to hold the iPad Pro with one hand and show y'all.
Man, but I always want to send you my 2012 tax returns so I can get them redone.
Wow.
Let me turn my camera off so I can.
Hey, Netmaker, have you been to Second and Charles in Chantilly?
No. I want to make sure I got on with you. So that joint you went to with the girl, because I just caught up on the video, was that Red Onion?
Yeah.
So my mother just moved out to White Plains, so that's probably like 10 minutes from her.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta make sure next time I go see mom, I check that joint out.
Yeah, I'm intrigued now, man, because I know ain't nobody around my area gonna have that joint.
Yeah, so I left up because I was on YouTube until I cut this damn camera off. I'm gonna just place it down. But I was on YouTube and I happened to see somebody mention it, and so one of the homies at IG mentioned it, but he posted a picture of it. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I did some research on it. And I'm like, oh shit, it was the day before my birthday, which my birthday was Black Friday, and so I'm like, all right. So I looked around to see who had it. First, I couldn't find nobody. Then Guitar Center had it. And I said, well, let me go ahead and order it while I can. I went back a couple hours later, and it was sold out. So I was like, oh, I'm glad I didn't hesitate too much, because I would have missed out. But like I said, because I try to, if something comes out around my birthday and I have at least a little bit of interest in it, I went on and got it. Because I've been doing all this side work, so I'm like, I might as well go ahead and get it.
Yeah, and it's just a drop in the bucket, But
yeah. Well, that was the other thing. The price point was like, it's a no-brainer. I ain't mean to cut you off, bro.
But nah, you good. But I'm intrigued. I didn't even think about it. I was just in Guitar Center return turntable the other day, and I didn't even think about it. Because then they didn't have a display for it anyway, so I don't think we had any in this area anyway.
Yeah.
Did any of you guys see the Black Sheep documentary?
Not yet.
Loved it.
Yeah, I did. I watched it. It was dope.
Loved it.
The fuck is that on?
Paramount Plus.
See that?
Paramount. God damn it.
I'm too broke for Paramount. Paramount, Peacock. What's the other one?
Hulu.
Peacock. Nah, yeah, I can't afford. Hey, Hulu just had a sale for Black Friday, $1 per month for a year.
But I saw the J Dilla documentary on Hulu.
Yeah, I got Hulu, but I ain't got no Paramount. I got
Paramount.
Hulu, I got HBO, and I got fucking Netflix. And that's it.
So I got Paramount Plus actually through Walmart Plus.
Damn.
So my wife signed us up for Walmart Plus a couple months back, and it came with free thing of Paramount Plus.
When this is over with, I'm gonna put y'all on game with some shit. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it a lot while we live.
Yeah. Oh,
what did y'all think about Little? I know we were discussing in the comments the Little Brother documentary.
I watched that the other night. Loved that as well.
I still want to see Knife Wonder's part.
He ain't never
Me
gonna
too,
talk
man.
about it.
He ain't gonna never talk about it. I wish he would.
He'll never talk about it.
I want to hear his side.
They tore that nigga a new ass though.
But I'm gonna tell you what I liked about that documentary was the animation.
Yeah.
Because it's one thing for somebody to give an account of what things have happened, but the animation it added a different layer of comedy to me for some reason.
Right.
Especially when he was talking about how when Ninth came to London with his wife.
Yeah.
Oh man, hilarious.
I didn't know Knife was married. That was news to me.
Yeah, he been married.
I think, man, I think it was a dope documentary because I'm a huge Little Brother fan, as we all are. I think it was just it was a dope documentary to me overall.
There was one clip where Ninth was DJing and he just looked like he was there. Like
I mean, my favorite quote of the whole movie is when Fonte said Knife don't really want to be around people who don't look up to him. He only want to be around people who look up to him.
That was crazy, but the question is, though, had it always been like that, though? I can't imagine it always had been like that, though, because think about it, that had to happen when the certain level of success came.
The Jay-Z shit.
After Jay-Z, that's when that happened.
I mean, because that's when everybody was, oh, you did all that on Fruity Loops? Oh, you the greatest producer ever.
Right.
I mean, that's the way that he was the first person I remember prominent to start using it.
Oh yeah, he was the first. He's the reason why I started using it.
Shit, the Fruity Loop company need to be paying that nigga a fucking royalty.
A royalty for real, because he gave. I'm gonna tell you, he gave birth to any nigga using FL right now. It's because of this dude, and I'm not saying because because you got people that's using it for trap, but he made it so impactful to where, like, I know when I first got back in, after I had a hiatus from making music, that's the first thing I picked up was the FL Studio.
Cause niggas used to have it. Like I had a crack version of it.
Right. Me too. We all had crack versions
prior to Knife too. Cause I used to get these discs that like it'd just be 100 crack programs on a fucking CD.
Damn right.
It was always in there.
Yep.
But it was Knife making that shit legit that made niggas not feel bad about using it. Cause niggas used to use that shit and get laughed at like, I'm using that bullshit.
Yeah, because I remember back in the day, cats used to say that FL was the poor man's Reason. Mm-hmm. And like I was on Reason, so I ain't no.
But you know what?
No reason to using this.
I knew what FL. I didn't know what Reason was before I. Let me see. When did I get introduced to FL? 04, 05, 04.
Okay.
So I don't know if Reason was around then, but
it was around like I started Reason like on 2002.
Okay, so I didn't know anything about Reason. 2.0. But I know after hearing after hearing and listening and knowing and finding out that he was using FL, so I ended up finding the crack version of FL and the crack version of Cool 8 Pro 2. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Peter Quisgard.
Yes,
sir. Cool. Yeah, it was FL. Nigga, we keep saying FL. That shit was called Fruity Loops. Fucking Loops. Fruity Loops. Yeah. Goddamn Cool Pro.
Cool 8 Pro.
And Acid
Pro.
Yeah.
Cakewalk.
Nigga, I produced my
Cakewalk.
Sonar.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all that shit was on that CD.
Right. Yeah. So Cakewalk, all that shit. Yeah. Matter of fact, man, when Ninth them did him and Buckshot did their album, they actually had a Cakewalk session for one of the joints on the disc. It was like a multimedia disc or whatever. They had a studio session for one of those songs on that. And just so happened I had Cakewalk on my computer. I could open it up.
I think I had a cracked version of Battery back then too.
Oh damn.
Shout out to Praise.
That crack version of all that shit back then. I remember because I definitely started out when I first started really making music for myself. It was on Fruity Loops, and I remember a chance encounter with some cat in a Wendy's one day, and somehow we got to talk about music into Fruity Loops, and he was like, "He's the first person I ever heard. You ain't no real producer unless you're using hardware." And so,
wow.
Shortly after that, that's when I got my 404, the OG, and I got the 8000 shortly after that. But that shit stuck with me for some reason. And I was like, damn, I ain't no real producer unless I'm making even hardware. What's up with that?
Yeah, man. I guess that Zamfir and if I could use, man, I don't want to get started on that shit, but
I started out on hardware, and it was the computer shit that intrigued me more when I started getting into.
Because you had on a computer, you had more options, you had more sample time, you had more of everything. There were no you didn't face the limitations on a computer that you faced on a hardware piece of gear, because you had an SP1200, how many seconds of sample time you got? About 10, 11.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or
but think of how creative you could get with those 12 seconds.
I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right now.
As opposed to having the world
and not doing shit with it,
and not doing nothing with it.
I'm telling you,
that's a little with this KO2, because off the bat, it has the limitation,
right?
And so it's a throwback to that.
I'm gonna tell you though, I've learned when I first got the 3000. I'm telling you, when I first got the 3000. And shout out to my man Donnie. Donnie had his before I had mine, and I was like, what a way for him at. He said, "Nah, man, you had to trim those samples using your ear and numbers." And so with that, to me, I think that made me a little sharper on like trimming samples and doing certain things, because coming from the computer and then coming to this piece of hardware, even with this 60, my 60 has like 26 seconds of sample time. But I'm going backwards, man, and finding ways to be more creative with the limitations. I think the limitations are a beautiful thing, because it forces your hand creatively. It does. It forces your hand creatively to get out a finished product with
nothing.
With nothing, basically. Yeah. So
I'm coming out the ASR, man. I don't even did I ever blow mine out? I'm trying to. I can't even remember.
And think about all the songs that came out before '98. Like, none of those beats were overproduced.
Nope.
Right.
Like, nobody was.
Nope. Plenty of space.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to Bomb Squad through all that shit. Like on the beat. Like if you listen to Eric Sermon's joint that he did for Jamal.
Phase them all.
Yeah, like
I love that joint.
No overproduction. Now everybody wanna overproduce.
That Jamal album is a tough album. That shit is hard. Yeah, that shit is a hard album, man. Woo.
P Rock got a banger on there.
Yeah, P got one. Is that the one with
Wait, is niggas overproducing now? Because the shit I be hearing, niggas, it don't be shit going on in the beat.
I ain't talking about the Griselda joints. I'm talking.
Okay. Yeah, like, this shit just didn't loop the same shit for 3 minutes.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with loops, man.
I'm just saying, the beat got to change at some point.
Hey, Gaz, ain't nothing wrong with loops.
100% agree.
Ain't nothing wrong with a great.
Like a dropout of track mute.
Yeah, at least drop the drums out, nigga. Do something. Do something.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't drop the drums out if they wasn't there in the first place.
Right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you can't drop drums. There's no drums, nigga.
Nigga, put a fucking filter on a sample or something.
Right.
So fucking LFO and that
Oh shit. You right. You can't drop drums if they ain't there.
You might as well mute
Them drum minuscule as a motherfucker.
Oh, you know what? I want to give y'all a sample challenge. I want to give y'all the same record, that same Partridge Family record.
I got that record somewhere. I think I got that record somewhere. But you can send the sample through though.
Yeah, send the sample.
Right. I don't feel like digging through all them mountains of records out there.
Yeah, I had a good time a few nights ago catching up on your vids because I was like, damn, I missed the whole fucking series of shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. This dude been holding out too, man. Took us to that one little spot when we first came up there. I'm like, man, I'm sure. Hey, the way you chastising the Chicago dude, that's the way I feel about how you doing your shit now. I said, Gadget didn't want to show niggas what was here, man, because he wanted it all for himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I saw the announcement for the breakfast joint. I'm like, hold up, let me go back and see what he did. I'm like,
okay, so hold up. So speaking of the breakfast joint, right?
Oh, here we go.
So I witnessed something on this video that I had never seen before in my life. I witnessed Young Gadget making a pot of grits
with egg in it,
and he cracked the fucking egg in it.
I had never seen that shit before.
Okay, so it's just not me.
No.
Yeah, I never seen that either, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you the conversation me and him had. Right, the man, he almost cursed me out for even asking him about that. I'm like, so when he said the Learning Tree movie was like some South shit, I was like, man, so what do you call you dropping this egg in these grits? Now I get beat up for, saying, man, you can add a little sugar in your grits or whatever.
Yeah, because that's unacceptable as well.
But this dude dropped the entire egg into a boiling pot of grits.
So what does that do, Gadget? Is it add to the creaminess of it or something? I mean, what? No, I mean,
hey, yo.
Grits cook the egg, nigga.
Well, I'm saying,
I done ate eggs with grits, but I ain't never put egg in the grits.
I mean, I get the concept, but I just never seen it.
It just adds more texture because the egg cooks when you're mixing it with the grits.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do an IG live tomorrow, and I'm gonna boil a pot of grits. Mm-hmm. No, you know what? I'm not doing that shit because you know what? I'm opening Pandora's box with that shit. I ain't.
Gadget different, man. You be out here with the fucking calamari in the morning and shit.
Right. Oh, you know what? That should even surprise me about the egg then. You know what? Right. You're right. You are absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're right.
No, I just thought it was some healthy shit.
Wait, you said he was eating what in the morning?
Calamari. Oh yeah, you was in the Bay.
Yeah, we was out in San Francisco. Check this out.
Yeah,
it wasn't calamari that we bought while we were out on our running errands. These were calamari O-rings, like onion rings. Calamari in the O-ring. And somebody had left there before, and not knowing when that was. I drove out this morning, man. We were like, damn. I thought Mav was up cooking, but I walked past it. Damn, Mav still asleep. Like, so who the fuck cooking? Yeah, just out there warming up calamari rings and shit, man.
Fucking some squid up,
man.
In the morning.
That's how you know, man, when niggas is away from their wives and their girls, man. Niggas diets go out the window, man. Eat anything. Because if my wife saw me eating anything that wasn't breakfast food in the morning, she would chastise me about it.
I promise I was gonna get that pork chop sandwich in the morning if I
want to smack JB Swift for putting me onto those nerd clusters. Oh my god.
Addictive, huh?
Man.
What are they?
Nerd clusters.
Nerd clusters.
Oh, you talking about the candy nerds? They just do clusters. That's interesting.
Wow. Oh, you must.
Nah,
Have you
I
ever
will
had
fuck those up.
you ever had a nerd slush?
Yeah, fucking Sonics.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hell yeah.
I can't say I have.
Yeah, gotcha. He'll man. If you like those nerd clusters, man, he'll love that slush.
Hell yeah. Like it should be settling to the bottom.
Gadget to shoot 8 videos off of that shit, man, because there would be no much a sugar rush.
All right.
Hey, look, and that's why I haven't had it, because brother fight.
Hey, he shoot 2 videos and be like, hey, he got a blast up. Hey, yo, listen, I got available spots open right now. Hour video, 1 shot, 1 single frame. Hit me up.
You said a single frame.
Single frame, man.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But I'm gonna let you live with that dropping the X. See, I ain't brought it to Phil's attention yet, so that's what I want to talk to about it.
See, that's not as bad as sugar though. I can see
what you know why? Okay, I give you that. I give you that. But check this out. How many of you have had sweet corn before?
Exactly.
I had sweet corn. Sweet corn is great.
It's the same shit.
Grits ain't nothing but corn.
It's corn.
Bro,
but come on, man. You know that shit.
I don't eat it now, but I grew up eating like that.
Stop doing this shit, Hurts, man. Stop changing people's shit.
I ain't mad at sugar on grits, so that's why I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Nah, cool, bro. That shit. I like sweet and savory, but not that way.
But hold on. But when we say sugar and grits, we're not talking about like Kool-Aid, sweet. We talking about like.
I know I had sugar on grits, and I didn't like it.
Why you bullshitting brown sugar?
Yeah.
See, now that's gotta be like malto meal or some shit. I'll fuck like brown sugar on malto meal up, nigga. That's
brown sugar and butter on grits, delicious.
You do what?
Yo, I ate sugar on my pinto beans.
Oatmeal. I had oatmeal and blueberries every day with Splenda on it and cinnamon.
Yeah, I do the same thing, but I don't do blueberries. I do fucking.
Oatmeal. He's saying oatmeal could be sweet, but not grits.
Yeah, nigga, that's oatmeal.
I will put Splenda on oatmeal.
Hey, net maker, stop using Splenda, man.
Bro, whatever it gives you, I would have had it for 20 plus years already.
Well, Splenda, okay.
Yeah, I've been using it for almost. 20
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what I saw with Splenda, man. You know what? I ain't gonna say that because RT always accused me of fucking up people's diets and shit. So let me shut up.
Yeah, well, tell me because I use what's up with Splenda.
No, I'm gonna tell you what I was.
And then you seen that shit. You seen that shit. Fucking kill a bunch of ants and shit. They tried to bring that shit to
right. So I did tell you that, right? So I did.
Yeah.
They gave it to a rat and it grew 3 dicks or some shit like that.
Nah, but what happened was we were. I was at work one day and we had these tall ass ant mounds in our parking lot. On the other side of our parking lot in the grass.
Suffocate. So
what we did was it's a guy that I work with. I don't know how he knew this shit, but he knew it. He said, "Man, a more natural way to get rid of those ants, man, is if we got some Splenda in there, we can put it in the ant mound and it'll kill it." I'm looking at him like, man, whatever. I walked out there with him. He had like 4 packs of Splenda, man. Opened them up, poured them in the ant mounds. I came back to the office to pick up some paperwork and some shit, man. I came back to those mounds. They were decimated. They were gone. I was like, wow.
Splenda, bro. Like I don't fuck with Splenda. I do fuck with Truvia, but not Splenda.
Have you ever used Sprite to clean your oven?
Coke can clean your
Sprite. Yeah, but it's just
man. Hey, anything that can clean out acid off a car battery. Yeah, you shouldn't drink that shit.
When I was in the military, we used to use the orange Kool-Aid packs to clean the fire hoses, nigga. Clean the nozzles and shit, them brass nozzles. Yep, make you a bucket of that Kool-Aid and drop them nozzles in there. Come back in about an hour. Them bitches be shiny as fuck. The bug juice. They used to call it bug juice. Put it in the bucket that bug juice.
Man.
So Netmaker has the beat machine museum. I have the camera museum. Netmaker. Here's my latest.
I saw that. I didn't
The
hear
Osmo
what you were
Pocket.
saying. What you said it cost or anything, but yeah, I saw that. I was like, yeah, that's the kind of shit I need for real.
What is that? Let me see. Okay. Oh shit.
Yes, sir. But when
Shoot,
you held that up, I wasn't surprised at all. I was like, "Yep,
Gadget with the
man on top of the game."
Gadget. Here's a gadgetorium.
The funniest shit though, I don't know if I ever told you this, Gadget, but before I met you, I was known as Gadget by a lot of people because I always had the latest shit. But when I met you and I saw, I'm like, nah, he got that.
So yeah. Imagine Gadget as Netmaker.
Yeah, right.
Video maker.
The Gadget.
Yep. But actually, because my boss, he still calls me Gadget from time to time.
Hey, tell him that's copyright infringement. Tell him you can't do that no more.
Like, nah, man. I know the real Gadget.
Hey, what's that commercial dude like? Stop calling yourselves rock stars.
I know what you're talking about. Another funny KO story, right quick. So when I saw the cover of the box, I look at that poster every time I come in the lab. I show it to you.
But you know what? That had me more intrigued than anything. The packaging for that thing, because that's a collector's item right there.
Yeah, but that's the only poster I have up in here, and it's been here the whole time I've been in the house.
So what's the story behind that?
Teenage engineering coming down to the peasant level to give us shit.
No, it's a whole backstory to that. So,
shit!
Someone made a good video. I watched it the same night I watched caught up on your videos, Gadget. The significance of that shot and the shot, and actually the shot on the backside of it is two different fights. It's Muhammad Ali, but it's another guy that he fought, but it was just perfect. So, and yes, they do have to give the family royalties for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way that would have flew. But yeah, it's a whole backstory to that. I was like, damn, I never thought they put that much thought into it. But yeah.
But if I do end up with one, man, it'll probably be next year sometime. And I saw the package and I was like, man, that's dope as hell. I don't know, what the reason. Like I didn't know what the reasoning behind it was, but I just like that. I've always loved that image of Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, that's my one of my favorite images.
Yeah, I had that shit in my room.
I think I got well, it ain't Muhammad Ali, but the last show that Mobb Deep did here in Memphis, man, I got a poster. I got like a flyer. I gotta get that shit framed, man. When I saw that Muhammad Ali post in your room, it made me think about that.
Mm-hmm. But yep, I was like, on nothing else, I gotta get it just for that, But it's little things. I'm weird like that, but it was like, I gotta have that. Just the packaging and everything.
Well, I mean, that might be true. You might be weird, man, but you ain't weird as a nigga who put an egg in his grits, though.
Oh wow. Hey, I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna try it.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna do it, but I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna video it.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just gonna call him and tell him, hey, he blocked reaching me for a couple of weeks.
Hey, video shit, you gonna be on that girl shit like everybody's so creative.
So,
right.
To clarify, did I also see you put cheese in it as well?
Nah, cheese grits. I got no problem with that.
No, I want to make sure I'm getting the recipe right.
Man, listen.
But I rewound that thing at least 3 times. I'm like,
I'm thinking like I think it was like a slip. I was like, man, he putting some salt in there. But I'm like, man, but he ain't shake that shit. I think he cracked something. I kept going back and I'm doing the slow frame. I said, man.
God damn, it's not the Zapruder film, nigga. Like,
but it happened. It happened so quick though, Jay. It happened so quick. I couldn't Man, I had to clean my glasses off and shit. I'm like, man, this gotta be an egg, man.
Yeah, that nigga he wanted a cheese omelet and some grits and just wanted to save time, nigga.
All in one.
What is it? The gadget hack?
They got an egg omelet.
Did y'all see LaRussell made $100,000 from his backyard shows?
Yep.
Yo, you don't know who LaRussell is?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No.
Yeah.
That's my
That nigga,
right there.
that nigga been doing it.
That nigga does it.
I gotta look him up.
Out the house, nigga.
LaRussell.
Nigga, the pergola, nigga made his own fucking stage.
Yeah, he made his whole a whole concert arena in his own backyard and shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He's
Built the stage and all that shit.
Right?
Hmm?
He turned down a bunch of major record deals, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He got apparently he got a deal from Def Jam on the table now.
Nice.
Why?
Because he make more money as an independent.
No, I'm saying I know that. That's what I'm saying. Why would in this day and age? Why would you want a record deal?
I'm sure you don't. I've seen a couple interviews with him.
I mean, him having a record deal would stop you from asking who's LaRussell.
Right.
He can have a record deal and I'll still say the same shit. Because if he ain't on my radar, it's gonna be the same shit.
I mean, the point is, he'd have bigger promotion.
I get it. He had more of a machine behind to push his agenda and his art and stuff. I got you.
Yeah.
But that nigga
I remember growing. That used to be the most coveted thing growing. Like when I was coming up, man, and trying to, do stuff. That was the most coveted thing that as an artist that you wanted. You wanted to sign a major label deal.
I mean, honestly, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good. You good.
Honestly, I know him more because I study his hustle
business
more than I know for his music. Actual music.
Right.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Like that nigga got a core fan base. Like niggas come to his backyard and be saying what's up to his mama and shit. Like the whole family.
He don't charge for his music. All his music is pay what you feel, and niggas pay him like $30, $40.
I got an odd feeling. I know. Is this a white guy?
No,
hell no.
Brother.
That nigga from Vallejo, bro.
From the Bay, nigga.
I ain't never heard his name. I never heard of him.
LaRussell.
Young brother.
Okay.
Yeah, young cat.
Oh, I know him.
Yeah.
He
did a few shits on Sway and whatnot.
No, he had an IG post, man, talking about the labels and stuff. I remember.
Yeah.
Now I know. Okay, I put a face with the name now. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that nigga deep been out here. But I saved that IG clip because I was like, I found it very refreshing and interesting that his approach to it. He had a whole rap that he wrote about that shit, and I was like, okay, like damn, dude, dope. That nigga doing it. Like he is a model of how to get this shit cracked. He's like what we used to do back in the day. That nigga's the new improved version of that shit.
That nigga is all about making content too.
Hey, look, let me say
all
this.
about it.
Let me say this, and shout out to Gadget, because I want to say one of the first things I seen with him, did he do a car interview with the Locksmith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, that's Gadget shit right there. That's the first thought I had when I saw it. I was like, hold up, people be watching.
Yeah, that's that dude, man. That dude is an inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the way he handles business.
We talked about my girl from New Orleans, whose name is
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
Don't do it.
We've had enough of sexual assault charges.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Because we found out through her about her hustle.
Man,
I don't
know nothing about her hustle. I don't know nothing about her hustle. All I know, she got cakes and milks. That's all I knew.
Hey, I just found out that she was a lesbian.
We just found out too.
The whole world.
Yeah.
The whole world.
She's engaged to the chick that lives in her van.
Yeah. The whole world found that out.
Yeah, why you gotta say it like that?
Yeah, but it's true.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Down by the river.
Hey, I ain't mad at him.
That's you know what? All jokes aside,
Don't say it. Don't say it.
That is a blow to the male ego that you would skip all these niggas to date a chick who's homeless.
But you know what though? Who knows who? You know what? You know what? I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah. I suggest y'all stop.
Nothing
good can come of this.
Nothing
right,
at all.
You're right.
We out there,
I'm just making jokes. I'm just making jokes.
But man, hey, I'm gonna tell you something.
I was surprised.
But that's how I felt. That's how I feel with Janelle Monáe. That man,
well, I'm not gonna do it either. But yeah.
Hold up. Can I say every time like I don't follow like a bunch of
I know what this is
IG models.
Me neither. But
when something comes across my feed,
the first thing I
see Netmaker's name at the bottom
everywhere. we had this conversation a while ago. I said, man, you know how I know I'm in the wrong spot if I see Netmaker name on the bottom.
Hey, man.
Hey, listen, that's the first thing I check for, man. If I see it, man, if I see something looking good, I'm like, all right, let me scroll that. Netmaker liked it.
Yeah.
Scratch Magazine. Oh yeah, let me get up out of here.
Hey man, like I remember this conversation. Like I said, man, just because my content volume is high, don't let that influence your life.
Hey, Net. Turn on your camera and let's see your Explore page.
Hey, you know what? On that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for coming out. It's been a very wonderful time here.
I did that in Charlotte. I ain't doing it, man. I did that in Charlotte.
Nah, nigga. That nigga's like incognito mode.
Might as well be. Right?
Damn. Hey, I remember we was in Chicago, right? And I had my computer out, and I was Gadget. I guess I don't know what Gadget was asking me. He's like, "Man, why you in incognito mode? You must be looking at porn or something." I said, "Nah, man, I'm not on porn." I said, "I'm doing that so Facebook can't be surveilling what I'm searching for and shit, man."
They're in
cahoots.
Wallace got off, but I showed it to Wallace when we was in Charlotte.
Man said, "Let me see your chat, see your browser history." Damn, that shit, boy. That should probably read like a back page, page 6 on the back page.
I'm looking at it just for kick. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Wow.
Hey, speaking of lusting out the celebrity women, you know Tracy Ellis Ross got a joint with Eddie Murphy coming out, Christmas movie. You going to see that?
It's on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix.
Okay, it's on Netflix. Okay.
Hey, look, I see it all the time.
Wow.
Yeah, I ain't watching yet, but I see the advertisement all the time.
You know what, man? Like like you said, Jay. No good could come from this.
No good can cover this. I don't know why we're going down this road. No good can cover this.
Hey, look, man, we're not riding down the road. We just looking on. We see the highway, and we just gonna decide not to get on. Paul.
You window shopping. You just ain't swiping the car for nothing.
There you go.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Yeah, but nah.
But I'm telling you, man. But IG is turned into a soft OnlyFans page though, for real.
Oh, it's been there for a while.
No. Twitter.
I mean, Twitter got straight up porn on it.
It does.
They got straight up porn on Twitter.
It does. Hey,
ain't nothing softcore. Ain't nothing softcore about it.
I accidentally.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
I acted purposely.
Right. Acted purposely.
I accidentally clicked on hashtag DMV freaks.
Oh man.
How you accidentally?
Yeah. That's a whole lot to spell out there accidentally.
Right.
Listen, you put DMV and all that came up.
It took me to a place that I didn't even know existed on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
It's
It
there.
exists.
Hey, hold on. That's a real thing too. I just looked it up. That's a real
Yeah.
thing. Oh, it's on X. Oh shit. Well,
I mean, yeah, Twitter is X for real.
right. Oh,
I hope you in the incognito mode.
man. Hey, I use Safari. It's always an incognito mode. Okay.
That's the side of Twitter that I never knew existed.
I'll be up that way in January.
Wow. Nigga, Twitter, the new Pornhub. You ain't know.
Hey, hope I don't get hit in the head of frying pan saying that shit. Let me see. Dang, man, this is some real deal Holyfield.
Hey, don't keep scrolling because you're gonna come across some gay stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
The first thing I see, you know what? Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna clean my whole browser history.
You're gonna come across pork and beans, nigga.
Breaking beans. Breaking beans. First thing I see, man, DC. You know what? Glory hole. Yeah, I'm getting off this shit.
Yeah, okay. Nothing good can come of this. God
Nothing good is gonna
Nothing good can come of this.
That's today's phrase that pays, man. Nothing good can never come of this.
Hey, every city got a hashtag. Memphis Freaks.
Hold up. Let's see.
Like every city.
And you know what? I'm not gonna search for that one because I probably know some folks in that one. I probably know some people in that one.
You know.
Right. Like, hey man, that's my cousin. What you know you on, girl? You better get your ass.
I'm gonna tell mama.
That's crazy, man. That is so crazy. It's a Facebook page for it too.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Oh wow. Memphis Freaks. Jeez.
How do we get here?
Right. Net maker. Blame net maker.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I didn't do it. Right. I didn't do it. I'm an innocent victim.
That's right.
No, blame Gadget, man. This is wild. Yeah, I'm getting up off this shit. Yeah. Nothing good can come from this. My whole computer might be contaminated now, though. Yeah, it's over with.
I wonder how LaRussell's neighbors feel about his backyard shows.
Oh, he said he cut them in.
I was gonna say they have to get a cut.
Mm-hmm.
That's love right there, man. That's love.
Wow.
This shit is not it on the phone. What? Lord. Jesus Christ.
You didn't tap in too?
Nah, I was yeah.
You look
if
up
I hit the
Oakland Freaks?
back button, if I would have hit this shit, I don't even know if I can go on Twitter while being on the phone and this.
Nah,
I'm gonna have to leave and then look at that and come back.
Jay Bishop just told you, man. No. Repeat after me. No good.
No good can come
from this. Can come from this. Stay with me.
Yeah, I just go to Reddit.
Right. Yeah, Reddit.
I think I'm very interested in LaRussell's.
I thought you were going to say I'm very interested in DMV Freaks, man. I was going to say, hey, man.
Moving on.
Right.
This article says he is known for splitting the pie, sharing royalties not only with those involved in the creative process, but interested fans who want to invest across LaRussell's income streams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he sells shares in his songs.
Yes, sir.
That is great. So when they stream, so basically, if he was going with DistroKid, he would give them a percentage on a split sheet.
Yeah, but he uses a different distributor now.
Okay.
But he sells them, like you can buy into one of his songs, and then you get a percentage of the royalties. That's how he funded. That's how he funded building his
Pergola.
stage. Pergola. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
He got a bunch of people to give him money up front.
Right.
And he used that money to build his shit.
And then start just doing the free shows and shit. If
They
you want
start doing the show, and the show they ain't all free. You pay.
Yeah.
You pay what you want to get in.
Exactly.
Yeah. I would say that that's one of the positive things as far as artists that came out of the pandemic. People reinvented themselves and how they distribute their art.
I mean, you have to.
Yeah.
Because the way the streaming is not going. It's not for the artist. It's not going to help you.
Right.
So you got to make your own shit. And the reason he said he started doing the shows at home because he said he was tired of getting jerked at going to venues.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm gonna build my own venue.
Yep. He bought his own table.
He's got the land.
Yeah, I think
shit in your mama house.
Erykah Badu during the pandemic and Questlove during the pandemic. I mean, you know, I remember her doing a whole show. It was a couple other people, but
she did a couple of shows. Yeah,
that's one that stuck out the most.
Hamilton did one in his living room.
What do you guys think was the best show during the pandemic?
The D-Night shit, hands down.
Really?
You said show or like between the verses shit? You talking shit like that, right?
The verses, no, I think the verses.
It could be a verses, or it could be.
I think the verses stuff, and I think I was real fond of that what D-Nice was doing. Like D-Nice was doing a lot of dope content stuff for during the pandemic. I know I'm missing something very important. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I was following the Questlove stuff. I think that's what got me on the shows and people.
Mm-hmm. I think he's still out here with that. Not Questlove, Jazzy Jeff. I meant to say.
Yeah, Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah, that's what I'm missing. Yeah.
Jeff on Twitch.
The quarantine joints he was doing.
Yeah.
Those are pretty.
But I think when you think about the pandemic and you think about entertainment, you got to put it on. Versus was the thing at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you see, it ain't here now. It ain't here now. We don't need it no more.
Show the fuck ain't here.
But you know what? I think but the verses actually, man, opened up some avenues for cats who really wasn't doing a lot of, it opened the touring back up for them because when the shit got slow,
Tap said DJ Cassidy. I did like those past the mics.
Man, I'm trying to think who that was that was that Avion Crockett who was doing the DJ Cassidy shit?
Yes.
Hilarious. I laughed too much, man. That shit was genius.
But you know what has taken the place of verses now? Motherfucking Tiny Desk. Niggas be on that Tiny Desk now.
Mm-hmm. Juvenile Tiny Desk was fire as shit.
Yeah, I've been digging Tiny Desk shit though. Like I've been even before the pandemic.
Yeah, it's always been good, but it's like niggas just caught on this year or some shit.
Right.
They had a lot more black acts on there now.
Right.
I think they've ever had. I think one of my favorite ones was when Anderson .Paak was with the Free Nationals.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, another one of my favorites was when T-Pain was on there.
Yeah. T-Pain.
T-Pain, I was like, man, T-Pain really can sing. People always liking him with the auto-tune and shit, but the nigga can sing without the auto-tune.
But this year, like the Babyface one was good. The Tank was good.
Babyface.
Juvenile, Charlie Wilson.
Juvenile was amazing.
I got I've been missing. You know what? You know why I ain't been watching that shit? Because I've been watching too much of that. It is what it is, man. That's why I'm behind. Because I didn't know Babyface did one.
Mm-hmm.
What? Yeah, he did one. That nigga did one. He had Tank and Shantae Moore singing backgrounds and shit.
And the other dude.
Wow.
Don't
Avery Wilson. It was Tank, Avery Wilson, and Shantae Moore was his background singer.
You talking about cold with Avery Wilson?
That shit was cold.
So check this out.
When Avery Wilson sang the Tevin Campbell joint, I was like, dude.
Oh, he can sing, bro.
He's been like that for years too. Yeah. He's one of the early cats I followed on IG.
Yeah.
But the last concert I went to was at GMU, and it was a Keith Sweat concert, and it had Eric Benet as the opener, which I couldn't believe because I was saying half the show. But Tank was on there as well. He was in the middle of the lineup. But then he came back on and basically was helping Keith Sweat, and it was like, yeah, okay, but no.
Now you say helping Keith Sweat.
I'm saying he pretty much
Jay, nothing good can come from that laugh.
No,
you know, Keith Sweat on his. He said he on his farewell tour now.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, he said he retiring from touring.
Who said that?
On his farewell tour.
To be honest with you, you know what? Never mind. Never mind.
If y'all Tank got a good podcast, that R&B Money podcast.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I've been hearing a lot of people tell me about how good it is.
Did you watch the Johnny Gill episode?
Yeah, I did. I watched it.
I need to watch that.
Was that the one when he was talking about his shit?
Huh? Never mind.
Was that no? My bad, not Johnny Gill. What's the
Aaron Hall?
Yeah. Never mind. It's different podcast.
They'll never
this
Aaron Hall.
This the podcast where Zaytoven went on and said niggas can't skip beats. Ain't no skipping beats, nigga. I put the beat on, you gonna rap. That's it.
Hey, I ain't mad. Do your thing.
Johnny Gill needs to put on a fucking undershirt. This nigga in the studio. First of all, nigga, don't walk in my studio with no shirt on.
Hey, you don't. Hey, man, the nigga we went to go.
He has Star Trek shades on. And
a coat and no shirt.
He performed here. Man, this had to be at least, man. Ooh, my daughter wasn't even here yet. And the nigga took off his shirt in the concert. Man, they had nipple piercings.
Oh.
So when he took that shirt off, so when he took that shirt off, my wife said, "Oh yeah, he gay."
Oh shit.
I looked at her like, man, everybody, man, listen, man, cut that shit out.
Man. Did he have the chain to connect?
But you know,
you ain't shit.
RTO, stay with me. No good. That come of this.
That nigga had his nigga Pierce singing perfect combination, nigga.
I just want Johnny to know the comments made on this.
Hey, Johnny, my kin people though. That's my kin folk though. Johnny, my kin people. That's why when she said that, I was like, I'm gonna tell my mom what you said. Because somewhere along the line, like my mother is a Gill, so some kind of way he's my grandfather had kids before my grandmother's set of kids, so we thinking that came from that tree right there.
Yeah. What about Kendall?
Maybe it's Chicago. He's Chicago.
Hold up. I ain't know Too Short did a Tiny Desk.
Yeah. Now I didn't see that one.
I ain't never seen that one.
I ain't seen that either.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've seen that either.
RTO, you are no longer a Bay Area representative, man.
A Bay-destrian.
Yeah, let me save this right now. I gotta go back and watch this shit. This nigga got a live band and everything.
Yeah,
I was surprised that they invited Juvenile to Tiny Desk though.
He killed that shit though.
He was too, nigga. He's like, what the fuck is it?
That nigga said, what he say? I'm gonna do this song. Fucking Turk gonna be mad at me, but you gonna just keep it going, whatever. Oh yeah, when they were singing, I need a hot. The ones that be telling me to stop. I haven't fucking said that shit when he did that verse. Turk gonna be mad at me. Shit. I need a project, bitch. A hood rat, bitch.
I mean, that's a nigga that Manny Fresh don't get his props.
Sure the fuck don't.
He don't. I ain't like. I'm gonna keep saying it, nigga. That old Cash Money shit go.
I put him over D-Dot.
Well, I mean, you got to.
I put Manny Fresh over D-Dot any day.
You would have to. If you talking about, if we talking about hit for hit, you would have to.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, that dude. What's crazy about that is
I'm on fucking mute. What?
Goddamn right. I put Manny Fresh over these guys.
But here's the thing though. Manny Fresh was an architect of a whole entire label. Like he was like,
Yeah.
There wasn't no other. It wasn't like Beats by the
It,
Pound.
it
Like,
was him, nigga. It was
just
him. That's it.
Name.
He had a
name
nigga
one,
come play
name one
guitar.
Manny Fresh beat better than the Benjamins.
Nigga, back that ass up is better than the bitch.
Are you crazy?
What are you talking about?
Oh man.
They still ain't playing
Yeah,
the
damn near every song on 400 Degrees is better than the picture, man.
What are you
Y'all are
talking
so
about?
disrespectful.
Nah, bro, it's a different musicality with that.
Nah.
Like niggas got shit playing. Like niggas, it's a lot of things going on.
Look. Niggas know the Benjamins. Everybody know back that ass up.
Right.
Everybody.
I will have to disrespectfully disagree.
Whatever. You can say what you want to say, nigga. I'm telling you what I know. I've seen the white people get down to back that ass up. They don't get down to the Benjamins.
You got a point there.
So you are making D Dot's point right there.
Well, how am I making D Dot's point?
I didn't hear.
That white people don't fuck with him. Is that what point am I making?
No.
What point am I making?
The
point I'm arguing is Manny Fresh is better.
No. When he compared himself to J Dilla, he made classics. What's back that ass up?
A classic.
Classic.
Okay.
It's a hit.
But it's a hit too.
Yeah,
right.
It's a hit and a classic.
Yeah.
It's a hit.
You might not think Climax is a hit, but it's damn show classic.
Right.
You know, Go Ladies might not be a hit.
Go Ladies, goddamn.
Fall in Love. Fall in Love is a. You know, let's take away from Slum Village. Let's go to some of the Buster shit. Let's go to some of the YouTube shit. Like you might not consider it a hit. Vibrant Thing is a hit, but it's also a classic.
Find a Way. Goddamn the shit he did with Farside on Running.
Shit.
That's beyond classic Running shit.
Look,
drop, nigga.
Motherfucking.
Name something from Electric Circus.
Let's just be real.
Why gotta be Electric Circus?
Stop it. Stop it. I will not let you do this to Electric Circus, man. Hey, cause Electric Circus knocks, nigga. Hey, that man. Hey, y'all gonna stop talking about Electric Circus.
Look, man.
Nah, I ain't never hate
Gadget. We all listen to J Dilla beat tapes. We all listen to Donuts. Ain't nobody listen to no D Dot beat tape, nigga.
Hold on. I listen to Dilla beat tapes.
What's up? Hold up though? What's all the hate about the fucking Electric Circus though, man? I'm not understanding this. I'm not understanding this.
Hold up. There are 5 albums better than Electric Circus from Common.
You crazy? Hey,
which albums are these?
Which one?
Like Water for Chocolate.
Okay,
of course. Of course.
Finding Forever.
B is not better than Electric Circus. I'm just gonna tell you.
What?
It's not.
Nigga.
It's not.
Oh my
God. Because if you don't because you know why? Well, Kanye has something to do with it. But Kanye songs ain't even my favorite songs on the album. The Dilla joints is my favorite ones on the album.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Come on, man.
As a whole body of work, B is lesser than Electric Circus.
Hold up, nigga. Let this nigga name the 5 albums, because if you say Universal Mind Control, I want to hear you lose your mind. I want to hear you lose your shit.
Hold on. What album was Resurrection on?
That's the second album.
And the first
That's One Day It'll All Make Sense.
No,
One Day It All Makes Sense. All better than
Electric
Circus.
Well, not. Well,
you just don't fuck with that style of music, bro. That's all.
I can tell you B. I can tell you right now, B is not better than. Now B might be better than the first album.
I said B is better than Electric Circus.
Shit.
I had to disagree.
Hey,
you know what?
B got joints, but there's a whole body of work.
I would put B above Electric Surface, but
why?
Definitely not Find It Forever.
Nah, yeah.
No, Find Forever was a joint.
You can get the fuck out of here with that shit.
And yeah, but man, not B.
Black Maybe Alone, nigga, shit.
Like I said, man, B just, to me, I like the Electric Circus. Matter of fact, I love the Electric Circus.
Yeah.
Because matter of fact, if you really think about that album was kind of like the precursor to Universal Mind Control. I just got to a point now where I can really enjoy Universal Mind Control. What? But when it first dropped, I was like, I can't fuck with that shit. Like, but
Gadget don't like electronic hip hop, man.
But you know what that was, Universal Mind Control was basically like early hip hop, 80s hip hop,
like breaking shit. Yeah.
So that's why I was able to kind of like reconcile with it after a while. You know what I'm saying? But B, I think B was a, it was good, but it was a half-hearted effort. Because when you think about Finding Forever, right after that, you're like, damn, like why come B could have been more Finding Forever? I could have took about 3 songs off of Finding Forever and put it on B, and it would have been a way more solid project.
Yeah, I definitely was wanting more from B.
B was fire.
I don't know how I feel.
B got joints, but it's
so okay. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I don't know 5 mics, but
hold on. B is 5 mics. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know 5 Mac. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I think the paint finish on your new toy, man,
y'all listening to Universal Mind Control and Bambada giving y'all secret booty hole messages.
Hey, hold on now. Hey, Jay Bishop, give him the disclaimer, Jay Bishop.
Nothing good can come of this.
Nothing.
Hey, don't let me invite Hassan Campbell up here.
Whoa. Hey, RPO, that sounds like a
You know what? No comment, bro. No comment. I ain't saying shit behind that one. Nothing. Hell no. Nah, but
covering phones.
Man, you know what though? You piqued my interest now. Let me look. Let me go pull up Electric Circus, man. Real.
Like I'm looking at the track listing on B, and I'm like, like the corner. I like the corner. Go. I could do without. I could do without Go.
Testify.
I mean,
the corner.
I could do without Testify.
What?
Yeah, I can too.
All right,
ladies.
Thank you for coming out.
If I could take the acapellas and remix that shit,
dude,
I would.
Okay, here's my test. Gadget, did you like The Cop Shot the Kids?
No.
Okay.
So Testify basically is Cop Shot the Kids.
Exactly.
That's basically what that is.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Goddamn vocals all in the beat. Get them shits out of there.
Hey, you know what, man? And that furthers my disdain for dude, man. Because then after the fact, he gonna talk about with Nas and he ain't rapping on this shit, right? Like, man,
because he didn't rap when he took the nigga vocals and pasted some shits on there.
Nigga. Rap for the shit, nigga.
Hey, is like Water for Chocolate better than Electric Circus?
No,
yeah.
What?
That's best.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You say is it? Oh yeah, it is, bro. That's the pinnacle. That's the pinnacle.
Yeah,
that's the best album.
My fault. I was too wrapped up in the disagreeing part.
See, because I was going to say, man, wash your mouth out with.
Hey, look, that was a rapid duck season moment.
Man, listen.
Hey,
Aquarius is dope. Is a dope song on Electric Circus. So is Soul Power. Everything on here bumps. Everything on here knocks, man.
Hey, this question is for Davenport.
Yoda.
Best Music Soul Child album.
Ooh, don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Hold on.
If you don't say the first one, nigga, everything else
it's got to be the first one, bro.
It's a trick question because
that's not the. Oh wow. Okay.
What's that?
The best one. The best one to me.
Uh-huh.
The one that registered with me the most is gonna probably be the first one. But man, dude ain't really had a bad. To me, he ain't had a bad album, except for this joint that he did. the music and the magic, it was dope, but it was kind of like, But his last two offerings, and I ain't heard the new album yet with Hit Boy. I ain't heard that one yet, but
that's actually good.
Yeah, Music got a joint with Hit Boy.
Yeah, whole album.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
It's actually good.
Summertime, right?
Yeah, it came out in the summertime.
You say you got a whole album with what?
With Hit Boy.
Oh, okay.
But
he did a whole joint. He did a joint on the beach too, right?
How do you not know about that, Dev?
We ain't gonna talk about that hustle shit though, right?
Hell no, we ain't doing that shit. Not tonight. Hey, that's man. Hey, for real, I almost started listening to dude, man. After I heard that show, like, man, what in the entire fuck is this? But I understand. I understand it. But I think he should have did it. If he was truly on some hip hop shit, then and so that was a problem with him doing that first album I heard because, he was trying to include all these different things that he did, and the labels wouldn't okay a lot of that shit. So what ended up happening is when he did get the freedom to do the hustle joint, he had been in my opinion, he had been in Atlanta too long. That's what that shit. That's what that shit was. Because if you ever heard that project, I'm telling you, man. If you listen to it, you like, oh my god.
He auto-tuned out. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. He almost lost me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he stepped that down.
Was he singing with the field?
When he did over the Dilla beats?
No, I haven't heard that one completely yet. Oh no, do I have that? I got it here somewhere. I gotta find it, but
I like it.
But only like I said, I'm looking at discography here in my folders and stuff, man. But I rock with pretty much everything he's did. Like the last two of the Feel the Real album and the
okay. Who got the better discography? Music or Tyrese, nigga?
Oh wow.
Music hands down, bro.
Nigga,
come on. Really?
Music.
He put out that chocolate pie shit,
Sweet
bro.
Lady. Y'all fuck a Sweet Lady.
Oh, I love Sweet Lady. I just think that.
Well, how you gonna act like that? Tyrese got hits, nigga.
Yeah, so but
you just a baby boy.
My joint.
Like things get put to
the real McCoy.
Shit getting pushed back because he dropped that chocolate pie shit. So he lose points. He lose points for fucking chocolate pie.
That's exactly why I brought him up because he was another singer who tried to be a rapper.
Do you include TGT in that?
I mean, I guess sure.
Yeah, you can.
I would listen to that album, but sure.
You ain't like TGT?
I didn't listen to it.
Hold up, Tap said Tyrese has a better discography too.
I mean, Tyrese got joints.
I think you know what it is. I think it's a matter of style because I think if you're talking about the better pure singer, I would but it's style. It's different. It's really apples and oranges, really, because they don't do the same shit.
I'm going.
But this discography, I'm gonna say music because he's been the most consistent with his music. Like he ain't take a leave of absence and do movies and shit. The music been just dropping good music. Pun intended.
Right.
But because I can't, like I said, I'm looking at the discography right now. I can't say that any album on here that I'm looking at is a bad album at all.
So who do you think is the better pure singer?
Pure but
Tyrese.
Well, who's the better singer? Yeah,
music.
Tyrese.
I'm gonna say Tyrese from the standpoint of this, and I'm gonna say what ruined it for me when music did the verses with Anthony Hamilton. Man, that shit popped my balloon, bro. that shit popped my balloon.
Person is worse.
Because I'm all for a person that sing, man, that can do all the theatrics and the run. I'm all for that. I love that. But sometimes those things are not necessary in a setting to where basically you're battling, right? So
go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Dad.
No, so who won that version?
Oh, Anthony Hamilton did hands down.
Didn't I tell you niggas?
Here we go.
Didn't I motherfucking tell you?
but you know, I think we were all in the chat.
No, all y'all niggas said music will kill Anthony Hamilton. Bro.
No, I didn't. I didn't say that. You know for a fact I didn't say that.
I've seen Music Soul Child live. I knew.
I just said that, you know, I think I initially said that if we're talking about discography, they'll go tit for tat. I said, but you know, Anthony Hamilton, he a pure singer, bro. Like you ain't got to worry about him doing a whole lot of unnecessary stuff in the heat of the moment. He gonna stick to the script because that's where his bread is buttered at. Mm-hmm. But I'm all for like as a singer, man. I'm all for the runs and the theatrics and all that good stuff, man. But like in that set, when you battling, you need your performance got to be tight because it's still a performance. You ain't doing takes in the studio. You like, I messed up that run it back. Like, nah, nigga, your performance got to be on point. You know, so
and you're battling Anthony Hamilton.
Yeah.
You're right.
Like, but in unison, I need all you niggas to give me an apology, bro. I'm telling you, all y'all was like, you Soul Child gonna kill Aham. I'm like, no, sir.
Hey, you know what? And
I'm out. I holler at you.
And you know what? I remember, if I remember correctly, man, we were all in the chat.
This camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all in the chat discussing that. Like, man, I don't think it's gonna be a wash. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be watched because like I said, I've never seen Anthony Hamilton perform live, but I just know the type of singer he is. He gonna stick to what he know. He ain't finna deviate because that's not the singer he is. Music is more of a he experimented with all kind of different textures and all kind of other shit that Anthony Hamilton just don't do. But I don't think I said
that. On that stage, bro, I knew music couldn't touch it, bro. I knew it was gonna be close.
When he did, I forget what song that was he did. When he did that, he started messing up on the runs, and I was like, he went too deep in the run to get himself back up vocally to where the scale is. I was like, yeah, he fucked up.
Tab, you naming hit songs. Music Soul Child has songs that weren't played on the radio that are bananas.
Like 143.
I'm talking. How many albums Tyrese got?
Not that many.
I don't know. Yeah.
About 4 or 5.
Soul Child got Music Soul Child's first 6 are fire.
Yeah.
He has the best run in R&B.
God damn. Hey, man, that was so fucking hostile. That shit was hostile as hell, man. That was super hostile. Hey, them almost the equivalent of fighting words right there.
Right.
But I'm looking at discography too, man. Like I can't even front, man. Like you can let a lot of these albums just ride without even saying I ain't feeling that shit. Any Music Soul Child album.
Right.
But that except for that hustle shit, man, that should hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like
Tyrese has 7 albums. Hold on, bro.
Hey, and music. He also has an album under another alias too, man, called Purple Wonder Love. No, Purple. I'm talking about Music Soul Child. He has an alias called Purple Wonder Love. Now,
who are you trying to be, Stevie Wonder now?
That I guess but that project, I like it, but I don't think like the quintessential the Music Soul Child fan, diehard fan, they might like it, they might not like it, but I dig it. It's something different that he's doing.
Tyrese has no album better than Music Soul Child's first album.
You don't think so, man?
Fight me. Music Soul Child's first album is better than a lot of niggas' whole discographies.
That first album it was a killer.
Man, I remember buying this album, bro, and like, man, sitting in my apartment when I was young. I'm like, man, like, damn, this shit here. I wish I wrote that. I wish I did that beat.
Damn.
Because I mean, he had a lot of. I'm looking at the list, like you said, Gadget, about shit that wasn't needed on radio. Man, the merry-go-round shit wasn't even on the radio. That was fire.
What was it? What was the song he did with the Twins?
Settle for My Love.
Woo.
Yeah.
Oh no. He did Girl Next Door with them too. They on a few joints on here. Everything on here is dope. Even the one he did with the underage girl, that probably should never seen the light of day. Cause nowadays they'll kill him for that shit.
Yeah. Who do you think had the best producer album?
In terms of what?
Like producers who put out compilations.
Man, that's man.
I think it has to be between Pete Rock, what was the album where he did the beats on the 3000?
That is the Peachumentals 3. No. Peachumentals 2 with the Cosby Slop and
No. I'm thinking about the album he did with. He had Ghostface.
Eric Thurman, maybe.
No. That was Soul Survivor. That was Soul Survivor.
Soul
That was 1200, wasn't it? I thought that was
it was with the XL and the he did it with the XL and the SP 1200. Soul Survivor 1, man, that I was like in my was I in college then? I was. I remember a partner of mine had he used to be cool to do from the radio station here, and man, he put that shit in the car on the way to school. I lost my goddamn mind. I took my Pell Grant money, and I was supposed to buy books and shit. I took that Pell Grant money, man. I went and bought me a keyboard. That fucking that day.
Compare Soul Survivor to The Magnificent.
You know what? I would choose the Soul Survivor, but I'm gonna tell you something. I always had this take about The Magnificent. The Magnificent really should have been a Kev Brown album, because when I think about it, everything, that's how I first learned who Eric Roberson was, Odyssey, and that album is pretty much a DMV album to me. And you think about all the participants and all the involved parties, don't think that wasn't a DMV was Jazzy Jeff and I think who did the last track on the album, Masters at Work. They out of New York or something, but I'm probably gonna say Soul Survivor. Although I love The Magnificent. I love that album.
Where does Welcome to Detroit fall in?
Shit. Hey, you I'm biased. Don't ask me that shit, because I'm so biased when it comes to that fucking album. I listen to that album all the time. I listen to that album more than I listen to probably anything. Would I put it above Soul Survivor? No. But I'll tell you, I listen to Welcome to Detroit more than I listen to Soul Survivor. Welcome to Detroit, but you got a lot of producers. Black Milk got some fire shit. Like his shit, like, man.
You heard his latest joint, man? Like Black Milk.
I haven't. I'm trying to think of who other producers. The Diamond D shit, man. The Dime Piece shit, man. That shit fire. Yeah. Lord, that's fire.
The first one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Both of them, but that one in particular, that first one, man, shit. I'm trying to think who else produced a rapper.
The B Miners joint.
Which one is that?
Was that Powerful Impact?
Powerful Impact. And that, and them dudes, man, they're another set of producers, man, who don't get they don't get they just due. Like them, man. Mr. Walt by himself be doing some shit, man. But I can tell you, man, when I first heard the album Main Ingredient, P Rock and CL Smooth made me want to. That shit made me want to produce.
Bro, you know what? I agree with that.
That shit made me want to produce, man, because of not just because of the music, the beats he was doing for the main songs.
Right.
The interludes got me. The interludes had me captivated. Like I'm like, damn, like.
Yep.
the in between shit, I'm like, yeah, I want to be doing this shit right here. But I'm trying to think, man, who else got some tight shit?
Damn, I thought Eric Sermon didn't do a compilation.
Yeah, he did. He had a joint called Insomnia.
Yeah,
man.
Good.
Insomnia was
that a compilation album?
Yes.
Yeah.
Insomnia. He had all his artists.
I think the joint Redman with the title track on the main track.
The Funkarama joint.
Yeah.
And that Eric Sermon, man, I was just listening to a bunch of his shit the other day, man. And he another one of the dudes that made me want to be a producer. Like, man, I was just what he did with that Marvin Gaye stuff.
Oh
man,
my
that,
God, bro!
Oh, music, yeah.
The music album, man. Listen,
that's probably one of my top. It's in my top 10 for sure.
I was under the impression when they first dropped that he did most of the production on the first album. Actually, that was Parrish Smith that did most of that production on the first album.
Yeah, I found out this shit blew my mind when I found it out.
But to see how he came after that and kind of surpassed him in that regard, man,
right,
crazy. I was listening to Chilltown, New York, and I was listening to the music album. But man, E Sermon,
E double.
Well, y'all, it is 12:55.
Yeah.
5 minutes from 1 o'clock. I got to shoot a video tomorrow.
Right on.
I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Hertz, Davenport, Netmaker, RTO, Jay Bishop, Mr. Wallace. Who else is on here? Shout out to everybody in the comments. Mike P, Tap, Jelani, Bentijo, I think G Williams. Shout out to
G Williams said, man, any plans to bring back the sample packs?
That's what I'm working with, samples for breakfast. Yeah, I got to film that tomorrow, so to be ready for Sunday.
Yeah, be on the lookout for my video Sunday. Who's going to include, man, DMV freaks, and I'm only kidding.
DJ Rec, NBA 23, Temple Frequency, Saravina,
Big Remo,
and Glizzy Hendrix. Slade E.
It's pronounced Slade.
Crate Nerd. Somebody else. Oh, Ray D. Ray D 3000.
Ray D 3000. What up, Ray D?
What up, Ray D?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Coolest dude that side of the other Mississippi River, man.
All right, y'all. We'll
Peace,
see y'all next Friday.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
All right.
Look.
Later.
Peace.